Oh dear. This will potentially be the most scuffed stream known to mankind. But it's fine. This is... Oh, that is the stream key. Yikes. Oh, wow. Well, there's no reason for me to have chat up here then, is there? Dude, it feels so laggy. What's eating everything? Haha. It might just have to be Ari for the bros. Yasuo ban, you know how it goes. Don't want to play against that guy. I think I want to record a game in around Diamond MMR and Ari as well. I'll probably do that on this stream because people really seem to enjoy that. So a lot of positive feedback, which was great. Probably need to do the reviews that people submitted as well. Can do that on the stream as well. So it'll probably be like 2 to 3 games on this account, then maybe a review, and then maybe 1 to 2 games in Diamond, depending on whether or not I get slapped or not. You never know. Yours truly is truly washed. I think if I'm gonna play Ari at a higher MMR anyway, then probably don't want to play Ari on this account. Also, I am seeing Vlad top fiddle jungle Karma support. Does not really mean that you want to play more AP. But I don't have any non-AP champs. I guess Yon or Zed. Dude, there's just no way you see 3 AP champions as an AD carry and you think to yourself, you know what would really round out this team comp? A 4th AP champion. Garen? Garen's good. Garen and the cat is good as well. Yeah? Garen could work here. AD mid, please. Yes, I will pick 4 AP champions and then say, hey, please play an AD mid laner. Yes, makes me smile when you do that. I think Garen's good.
My heart and soul always for Demacia.
Ooh, skin. Oh, I need to do runes. I can probably get away with this against Katarina. Don't need attack speed. Do I have another skin maybe? No. Okay. I mean, the main problem with Garen in this game is I'm not gonna be able to join teamfights ever. Well, it's gonna be hard for me to join teamfights, I should say. But we have Ziggs to wave clear, so I should be able to be a threat in the side lane. Should be no problem. But you never know. Okay, it's not that high MMR either, so we're fine. We're fine. I thought this account was platinum MMR. I guess I'm just wrong. I'm still so confused. What in your like head makes you see Vlad top, Fiddlesticks jungle, Karma support, and think, you know what, Ziggs is the pick here? Like, I feel like it happens so frequently, but I guess maybe it just doesn't matter because it's low enough MMR to a point where he's just thinking, you know what, I'll just pick what I'm good at, and that's fair, you know. That's fair. Well, someone dodged. Main threat this game is Mordekaiser, to me at least. Like, from what I've tried, going crit Garen doesn't beat Mordekaiser. If he's accelerated. Like, he's too tanky for you to one-shot with crit. Like, you can't kill him in one rotation. From what I tried, at least. The shield. We're just gonna be playing very non-interactively against Katarina. The goal is just gonna be try to shove her in. Good thing to remember whenever you're playing against these sorts of champions in mid lane that suck at laning, like Katarina, but want to roam, is it is your job to stop them from roaming. Like, I'm the one that has to make sure Katarina does not kill my bot lane 20 times. It's not my bot lane that has to survive against the Katarina roams. It would be nice if they did, but the goal is going to be to try to, like, limit how much they can roam. I wanted to play a game of Veigar as well, actually. I should do that on this account. Can start pushing a little bit. I want to do Q start. Oh, maybe Katarina's DC'd? No, she's not. Beautiful matchup where Garen can actually get priority. I think maybe bone plating was a bit too much. Slap her once, run away. Tried to drop minion aggro and then get the minion. Was a little bit too slow. Can sit back and relax here. I'll get level 2 and then probably just try to one-shot the wave. The problem is I've already started pushing, which against Katarina is a bit of a mistake because I want her to come out from her tower. Like, I want to force trades onto her. So I don't want her to just sit under the tower, during the early stages at least. But, you know, I'll accept it. That's fine. Maybe, oh, some bad clicks, but it's okay. Slap the plate, walk away. She slaps me, but she drops all her minions, so it's fine. It's not great for her what she did there. And I can regen with my passive. Mind controlled. She will hit level 3 on this minion, so let's be aware of this. Second melee on cannon wave is level 3. No way she takes it. Yeah, okay. If she took that, would have been a pretty big mistake. Oh, she keeps dropping minions. Happy days. Wave is now bouncing back into us, which is good. Makes it harder for the Katarina to play, because it requires that she now jumps into my wave. Yeah, I mean, she can keep firing Qs at me. She can try to poke me out. That's fine. If she's dropping minions to try to poke me out, happy days. She will probably Q this again. If I can get her to Q me, it's good as well. I mean, fantastic news, isn't it? Can maybe even start pushing this. Don't really want to trade with her. I just wanted to slap her a little bit. Now I just want to eat a wave. I think this is a breakpoint for me. I don't actually know. No, it's not. Okay. That's fine. We kill the wave. We can leave now. Go up and help our fiddlesticks. I don't think it's possible to make a play here. Nah, he's just out. What can be done? Maybe that W is a bit unnecessary. But we do just want to start pushing. I think line up the minions here. Then press our E button. Stand in the middle of the wave. Don't care. Get the cannon. And then we can base here. As long as you manage to push in the wave, it doesn't matter how much HP you lose, because you're gonna base anyway. She does manage to deny me a plate here though, which sucks. I think maybe go Tiamat first. We want shoes though. Yeah, the plate was lost. Feels bad. How do you think you can win games as Thresh support like Bronzelo? You need to just roam a lot, to be honest. The support at a lower MMR is like roam on the map, and your AD carry will spam ping you. that's gonna happen, but if you can accelerate the map, then, you know, you're winning. I had a game the other day in, like, Silver as a support. I forget who I was playing. Who was I playing? It was, like, not a troll support pick, but I was just running around the map, essentially. Like, just running around the map, and my misfortune was spam pinging me bot lane, because she was losing minions, right? But didn't matter. My top laner was winning. My jungle was winning. My mid was winning because I was just permanently roaming. I think Kane is down here. Maybe I can go say hi to him. He already gets it. Okay. Maybe I can catch the Katarina here, though. She might try to follow the roam. Well, it's just... Oh my god, I don't have enough attack speed to kill a ward with auto Q auto? Really? Well, let's just spin on the wave a little bit. Yeah, I can't look at chat during the game, unfortunately, because I'm on a laptop. So it's a bit scuffed here. Well, take a plate. Walk away. Call it a day. Go for a ward in the enemy jungle. I mean, all that matters is we just keep the Katarina shoved under tower. I'm surprised that there hasn't been a first blood yet at minute 5 in Silver Elo. Oh, if I W her Q, then my passive stays active. That's pretty cool. I did not know that. I thought that if he has not been damaged, okay. I thought it was if you just get hit, it cancels it, but no, you have to take damage. I mean, I'm gonna run at the cat. This is not winning for them. Kane can easily be one shot here. Sure. Garen does a lot of damage. If Kane, like, I could have flashed on the Kane over the wall as well and done a full combo on him, and he would have died too. I think that might have tilted him as well. Well, we'll just slap the mid tower a little bit here. Yeah. Oh, actually, maybe I'm accelerating his form a little bit. Maybe that's bad. Need to take my base here. Tiamat. We want Stride Breaker as quickly as possible, but we also do want tier 2 boots. Swiftness might not be bad this game. There's a lot of slows. I think Phage is probably also the best first item instead of Tiamat now that I'm thinking about it, because the movement speed is very good. And it's just HP and 80. Just want to say a bit more. Maybe bronze 2 yesterday. It sounds like the cooldown's pushed. Nice, man. Happy to hear it. Congrats. Happy to hear it. Yeah. Turns out if you make the game very, very simple and just repeat things over and over, you'll climb. Which is nice. We love to overcomplicate the game, you know? Oh, you need to know how to do all your combos and the freeze and the wave control and... Nah, man, you just gotta push the waves and then get all your minions and then happy days, you'll get gold. Going up from gold is obviously a bit different. There's more stuff you need to learn. As with anything, the higher up you go, the more complicated things get. One shot the wave. We want to try to take Katarina's cooldowns, because I do want to hit her tower, but she's just going to try to one shot the wave. Oh, really? Okay. I would love for these minions to walk into her tower, but they didn't really feel like it. Kane can come mid lane, but I do have ult, so I think if he comes mid lane, I will just turn on him. The problem is he has ult, so he can... You're telling me that we're ganking bot lane and we're dying? In the 2v3? Not exactly what I love to see, I'll be honest. I don't mind standing on her dagger, that's fine. Get my demolish proc and then leave. Kane can be on grubs here. It's probably worthwhile to check. I was also considering going for his wraiths, but I think higher probability that I can kill him on grubs. He's not on them, okay. Thought that there was a reasonable chance he would be on them. Shove out mid lane again. At this point, we can probably start looking for some roams or enemy jungle camps. Maybe we can just one-shot the wave and then leave. So he already did his raids, so he is on the bot side. Roaming bot lane without my boots seems a bit strange though, so that's something to be aware of. Oh, he's on it. Oh, I did not realize. I mean, he will just go over the wall, surely, right? Can I stop the cat? At this point, my job is to just stop the Katarina. And then have first move here. Enemy team is contesting. Okay, let's walk down then. Just aim for the cat when she comes here. Well, at least Kayn dies. Cat is gonna be in this bush. I don't think me full committing there is good. Like, if I full commit to the bot lane there to try to, like, force them off the Drake instead of just holding Cat, I think it's bad. Because I think Cat has more value in that fight than I do. Because I can one-shot one target, which is fine. Problem is, Cat can kill basically everyone if we misplay. Which I think is not unlikely to happen. We have almost taken their tower, though, which is nice. Yeah, that was one of those tough decisions. We can sit back here and wait a little bit. I don't have to be scared of her, but it's in case Kayn is here, I suppose. Then I don't really want to lose my flash. Plus, we're both gonna base at some point. We're getting dove under our tier 2 in bot lane. But that's not great, I will admit. We have base for Stridebreaker here. Would be good. If she wants to base, that's fine. I'll one-shot the wave anyway. Keep my passive up. And then just one-shot the wave and then leave. Okay, I mean, we have Stridebreaker. We'll probably pick up a pink ward so we can place it in this bush so we can constantly threaten this bot side roam. Have you eaten? Yeah. Oh, I'm doing fine, Conscious. Thank you very much. Oh dear, long messages. Oh yeah, I will read them after. Oh, maybe I can help my fiddlesticks here. Depends how the Kayn moves. I have to flash the wall here. What? You just griefed your flash, man. I mean, he should die. Nothing I can do. Like, if Fiddle flashed over the wall, I could help. Or if he just did nothing, I could have also helped. Because I would have flashed the wall to one-shot the Kayn. I could kill her here, I think. Actually, no, I don't have Ignite. Might be a bit tough. We'll just keep pushing out mid lane. What is she gonna do? I could flash on her here and she's dead. I don't know if she knows. I don't even think I have to ult her. I can ult the Kayn. I thought he was dead. Should have flashed. My bad. Oh, we'll slap the tower a little bit. I have my W here. I feel pretty safe. Well, every lane is losing, except for top, I guess, which is good. Press W, take base here, I think. Could also slap this tower. The problem is Katarina's gonna be back. Oh man. Oh man, oh man, bot lane, oh man, oh man. Get tier 2 boots. I don't actually know. I like Phantom Dancer second, personally, just for the crit and the attack speed. But I think against something like a Mordekaiser, maybe Black Cleaver Shojin is not bad. Or like Model Reminder. Because he does get pretty tanky. Keep falling back into bronze and silver. It feels terrible. Wait, what? Wait, one sec. Let me one-shot some waves here, as Garen does. Don't want to roam bot lane yet. I want to kill the next wave as well. At this point, we've broken mid tower, so the goal is going to be try to like extend our advantage out onto the map. The problem is we can't really do it without ult, because I'm not that big of a threat to the squishies before I have my or without ult at this point. I can't one-shot them through a silence with just spin and ignite. I don't think so, at least. Get some wards in the enemy jungle. We are gonna be hunting Kayn though. Apparently we're hunting Nami as well. This should be okay. This is not okay. I'll have to flash the wall. Not great flash, but good enough, I think. Katarina can be here. She doesn't have flash, she doesn't have ignite. I think I can beat her. She will trap this bush, but I think I beat her. I have W as well. Think can come back into mid lane, collect the wave. I did not I just didn't think he had Shadow Assassin yet either, to be honest. Main thing here is keep my, I need my silence up in case she jumps on me. At this point, I'm healthy enough, though. Can just one-shot the wave. And then go back here and take control. I could try to threaten mid lane here. The problem is my teammates are doing Drake. So I want to at least try to hold this angle, stop the Kayn from coming in. Their red is still up. Oh, he's on it. I will go say hello to him. And I will say goodnight. Oh man, I love walking into the enemy jungle as Garen with your ult up. Oh man, it's fun. Shove out the mid here. Katarina's probably gonna be in base here. She'll come collect this wave, so instead of going to slap the mid lane tower, we'll just go take enemy wraith. Actually, we can go one more wave mid lane and then go take enemy wraiths. Just to make sure that she's gonna be sitting under her tower. I could try to pressure her here with like a stride breaker combo, but I mean, my goal here is just to one-shot the wave and then leave. She's not gonna follow, right? Would be stupid. You have a full wave here. Take enemy wraiths. Just to be as annoying to the enemy Kayn as possible is the thing. Like, if we can annoy the Kayn, then there's a pretty good likelihood we'll win the game. Because Katarina is not going to be able to do anything. So if we can just make sure the enemy jungler can't do anything as well, naturally my team should be winning. The question is, will they? Or who knows? We see Kayn. Can be a little bit annoying to the cat here, maybe slap the tower once or twice. I know Kayn is coming mid, but I think it's fine to just proc the demolish and then leave. I think I'm pretty safe here. Exit towards the left side. He will go to his top side jungle. Fiddlesticks is gonna full clear. Might need to base here, because we do have Phantom Dancer in base. We got bot tower, which is good. So if I base here and bot lane bases, we can do a pretty smooth swap. Oh, never mind, they're fine. They don't even need to base. Well, I will base here, because I have PD. I could go... I think this is going to be a skip IE angle. Because enemy team is squishy enough. And I think I need to get HP pretty quickly. So LDR is good. Or Mortal Reminder is good. And then go probably something like Dead Man's afterwards. Dead Man's or Force of Nature. Something like that. Would love to just run bot lane here. But looks like Katarina opens through bot lane. Which means we're going to go through mid lane then. I wanted to go bot lane here and take over and start side laning. But if no one's going to open through mid... then, I mean, I have a free tier 2 here that I'll happily take. Looks like enemy team is still chasing bot lane. We can see Katarina here. If Jhin shows here, I can probably kill him as well. We see Kayn top lane as well, so there's no one mid. Like, there's just straight up no one mid. The only one that can be here is Jhin. And if Jhin is here, I do think I can kill him. Like, I don't think he knows that he just falls. I don't even have to ult. So he just falls. And bot lane is still doing some weird stuff, like some weird chasing around. Katarina's still down here. So we can keep hitting this tower. We just open mid, I guess. Nami does not kill me here. W. Should be fine. Spin on her. Ult. Katarina can come mid lane from bot side, so we'll exit through the top side. Maybe pink ward here and then base. Kayn could come here. I think I can one-shot him with Ignite. I don't have ult though. Okay. Get some crit stuff. You don't stream on Twitch? I do, but I'm on... I don't have my setup here. I have not... like, I got a cable for my monitor. Because my old power cable just broke. Like, a month ago, mind you. Got a new cable, didn't work. So, here we are. I think if I stream on... oh, he flashed the stride breaker. If I stream on Twitch as well... I mean, I could, but... I'm not going to be able to read chat on it at all. Because I'm on a laptop monitor, man. That ain't it, bro. I have to tab in and out to view chat. I don't know if you can tell that I'm tabbing in and out. I have no idea if it impacts the actual stream. Bot lane is fist fighting. Mordekaiser's mid. Someone is matching top lane. Jhin is matching top lane. Well, let's take some enemy raids, shall we? Yoink. And then come back to mid lane, push out the wave again. Main problem here is it's gonna take quite a lot of time for me to get pressure mid lane, in the sense that I need to fully push in the wave and then start hitting this tower, which means Mordekaiser has windows to like move around the map and get around me. To like force plays. Not gonna be able to take this. I'm just showing myself here to force the enemy team to come. I know that I can't take this inhib before the enemy team sends 5 people mid lane to defend. But if I show myself there, then the enemy team's gonna start spam pinging, help, help, Garen's mid, help. And then I can just back off and like soak some pressure. I think all the topside camps are gone, I would assume, because Kayn just came from here. Maybe we can go trap the bot side. Kayn is likely gonna go for his red buff. No intention in trying to actually take it. I just wanted to trap it. I think it seems like our boys are on Drake. There's no way we lose this Drake. Like, I'm just not even gonna look, because I know that we get it. Yep. It's just that shrimple. Can keep pushing out mid lane here. Mordekaiser can be mid lane. But if Mordekaiser is mid lane, then Vlad gets a free top tower, so that's fine. Yeah, that's the cat. Don't know where Mord is. Not a clean combo, but it works. Spin. That sucks. The E-slow got me. Don't know where Mordekaiser is. Did bro just die once and then leave? Respect. Had enough. Kayn can be here. But we're pressuring bot, we're pressuring top, we're pressuring mid. Main thing that matters here is just not dying randomly. It's crazy that this guy's willing to walk up. I know he has no flash. If I have Q up, he is just dead. I don't know if he knows. But I guess he saw me use the Q on the minion. Still just feels insane. I would personally not dare. But, so it goes. Get the mid inhib. Well, it worked out. Jungle gap. Yes, man. Yes, man. Jungle gap for sure. That's what it was. It was a jungle gap. We get triple inhibs. Yeah, this game is won. Man, it always just is like this on Garen at the lower end of the ladder, I feel like. You have like by far the highest CS in the game, you have no assists, and you just have like kills. That's it. Because you're just collecting resources and one-shotting someone. And that's it. You're barely ever in actual fights. At least, this is my experience playing Garen at this level. Bomba. Give her a bit of a silence. But like, I very rarely get assists on Garen. Or when I smurf on him, at least. And it's always above 10 CS per minute as well. Good luck and thank you for the video. Oh, thank you, Matt. Appreciate that. Thank you for stopping by. I can't read chat very actively, I should say. But so it goes, so it goes. Do we have any requests for champions? I wanted to record a Veigar game, so I might do that. But I think I'll have time for like 1 or 2 more games. So if we have any requests, do let me know. Mundo, mid lane? I mean, sure. I haven't played Mundo. Like, I haven't played Mundo since he got reworked. Which is a hot minute ago. No idea if Mundo mid is viable. I think anything that can push mid lane is fine. And isn't the entire meme with Mundo push, push, push? Isn't that like... Isn't that what he's doing? So maybe Mundo mid could... You know? Like, you know? I feel like it makes sense in my head. It makes sense in my head. Wait, you guys can't see a client. Wait, why can't... Oh, because I forgot to change the... there we go. Kuma didn't play Mundo before Worlds? Bro, what? What? Nah, you're gonna have to hit me again on that one. I'm trying to like I'm the Enigma decoder right now, and I can't really figure it out, you know? Like, I've picked up the message, and it's just not... Gumet didn't play Mundo. Like, there was that one game. Did they play Mundo bot lane? Or are you talking about owner? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. They played a jungle. Yeah, okay. Then we're on the same page here, man. We're on the same page. I don't have Veigar? Do I have Mundo? I have Mundo. Okay. Well, it seems to me that you get your wish a little early, brother. Something like this, maybe? What runes would you go? Like this? Seems reasonable to me. I should look up if there's anyone that plays this. Dr. Mundo. What do people go top lane? Grasp. Yeah, there's no shot I can play Grasp. Oh, it's scaling HP. Yeah, that makes sense. Attack speed? Yeah, okay. Well, I guess we're about to find out. I guess we're about to find out. Grasp in every matchup? Yeah, but Grasp against a Malzahar sounds to me like it'll be bad. Spellbook makes a lot of sense. Now that you mention it, Spellbook is probably the better one, if we're honest here. I remember Fleet Mundo was a thing for a bit, though. In jungle, at least. I could have done Asol, you know? I could have done Asol. Asol is great against Malzahar. But I think Asol against Malzahar, it's like... Try to get 8,000 billion stacks challenge is basically what we're doing then. Which I'm down for, but... This guy saw Mundo and was like, you know what the answer is? Ash top. I'm now also realizing I am playing Mundo against Warwick, who has % damage, I'm pretty sure. Kog'Maw, who has % damage. And Malzahar, who has % damage. So what we've got here is we've got a bullet to my head. I think Warwick is % damage on Q. I could be wrong, though. Maybe it's % healing. Alright, yeah, it's true. So what? No one's played it mid lane? Nah, no one's played. We've played it bot lane, but not mid lane? Oh, it is just Grasp in every matchup. Support? Nah, this guy takes Comet on support. Which is kind of beast mode. Can't lie. I'm cooked top. Loki, what if we switch to Mundo top? Thoughts? Yeah, maybe my fleet Mundo mid lane is not gonna... I think it's gonna be... Okay, here's what's gonna happen. I have the game plan. We're gonna get level 2. We're gonna get pushed on their tower. I'm gonna pop Ghost. I'm gonna hit a Q on the Malzahar, and I'm gonna try to take his flash. Like, I want the wave on my side, and then I'm just gonna Ghost and run at him. And either he's gonna get scared and flash, or I'm not gonna have enough damage to force the flash. That's basically it. But we want to get pushed in. We don't want to be on their tower fully. We want the wave to be on this side. So we'll let him hit... Okay, that minion just wanted to be annoying, eh? Like, you can't tell me that minion was not a paid operative. Awesome. Great stuff, man. So which one of you paid off these minions? Okay, we got his Q. Good stuff. Good. Or his shield. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good. Only 80 damage. Yep. No, should have known that. That's my mistake. He pulled this minion. I don't think it was intentional, but it was good. Hey, come back. Okay, nice. We're gonna just run at him. Get his ass. It seems we do not have damage. Well, that is unfortunate. But we're so back. Okay, never mind. Briefcase? Missed. Well, I'm all out of ideas, fellas. Anyone got any good ideas? I think I'm fried. But I can't... Oh, no, I can one-shot his pets with my E. Hold on. Maybe we're cooking something. Not sure exactly what. Oh! Nah, we've unlocked something crazy here. He's not running Ignite. I feel pretty safe. I don't feel pretty safe constantly getting his E on me, though. Yeah, you know what? Second wind. Probably a must-have in mid lane on this guy. I'm not gonna lie. Is it Emax ever? What does my W actually do? So what now? Maybe I had to pop Ignite just to get a little bit of more damage, you smell me? If Warwick comes mid lane, I think we can just accept it. And it's a jungle diff. And it's that simple. So this should heal me, right? Okay, perfect. Yep, slapped him once. He is running out of mana, though. So if I can kill his pets, it can get awkward for him to push this out. Just gonna slap an Ignite on him, man. He doesn't flash that? Nah, you've got some balls, man. You don't flash that either. No. Sucks. The drive-by. Yeah, but I'm not ever gonna take burst damage against Malzahar is the thing, right? So I think I should just use it when I'm gonna take some kind of damage. But it's 8% of current HP. Oh, I see. I understand. Okay. Great stuff. Dude, I'm so surprised. There were 2 times there where I was like, okay, Malzahar will flash this, and he just didn't. And it was like, oh, okay. I guess you just... no Mundo damages. Yeah, okay. W like that? Bad. We're learning. Learning experience. Take his shield. The problem is I do have to just run at him. Otherwise, like, he will just slowly whittle me down under tower. If I don't just sprint at him. Found the angle. Need to hold my E for his pets. I think that's non-negotiable at this point. Okay, yeah, no, okay. 8% is a lot, as it turns out. Don't use W for his E. That is not worth it, is what I'm learning. At least not at this high HP. So is he basing? I get the crash. Fantastic news, chaps. I get bailed out of lane. Needs a base here. He will be back. Whew, we're so back. We're so back. Surely this is better. Yeah, the passive to give me like the free CC. Yeah, exactly. Dude, what the like I think I have to just try to run him down. Otherwise he will just slowly kill me. Like I don't outwave clear him. So the only way I can stop him from like just shoving me under tower is just run at him. And either he skill checks me and I'm boomed, or he doesn't skill check me and I can get some kind of like pressure. Need to kill his pets. I just need to stop doing the muscle memory of Wing his silence, because in my head that's like the CC removal, but it's just not. Slap him? Okay, we have mid pressure. Maybe I can bait him. Maybe we can invade together actually. Low-key, surely we're strong as fuck. Yeah. Get his ass! Get his ass! Pop an ignite on him. Pop a Q on him. You ever seen the roaming Dr. Mundo? And now bot lane gank. Oh my god. Which way? This way. Q him. Q her. Oh my god. And it's just that shrimple, fellas. It's just... Ah! How did you die? No, but I cannot help you with the dragon, brother. I cannot. There is no shot I can help you with this Drake. And you cannot solo it before Warwick gets out onto the map. So how about you don't... Hey! Don't do it. No! No. No. Bad. Thank you. Now, is Malzahar running top lane to collect a free kill is the question. So how am I not gonna get absolutely owned by Kog'Maw this game? Is my question to the bros. Can we summon the council in chat? How am I gonna not get owned by Kog'Maw? Do we have any ideas? Because it seems to me he's going Dusk and Dawn build. Which is like... That slaps me. I'm pretty sure. So we got any ideas, any helpful advice? I'm open to hearing it. But no, but we can't die bot lane after I just dropped. Oh my god, I didn't eat a minion, man. It's oh my. But stop walking into the pets. I can't see them. Ow. Well, I have lost half my HP because I couldn't right-click the correct minion. And sometimes that is how life goes. Am I like? Can I ult for like regen? Is that viable? Yeah, that sounds viable to me. Yep, we're so back in the lane now. Slap a Q on him. Oh, okay, never mind. We're not back in the lane anymore. $300 gold for Warmucks. We're so good. We're oh no no! I would. Oh, this fight looks. You don't got damage, do you? Nah, you don't. That's cooked. That's fried. And I'm gonna lose a plate mid lane now. And bot lane died? No, bot lane didn't die. Christmas miracle. We killed bot lane. Okay, Loki. Maybe there's something to it. Oh. I will lose a plate here, but you know, can't make an omelet without crashing a few eggs and whatnot. I could stay actually. One more wave and I have my Warmucks. Seems pretty good to me. I fucking eat the wrong minion, man. What's the point? Yeah, can you just base, man? Just let me survive a bit. I'm just a friendly guy, man. I don't think he has damage to kill me through ult with my passive, right? My passive works on his ult, right? Do we have confirmation? Buy 3 Giants Belt before you finish Warmugs? Are we sure that that's good? Because I'll do it if you tell me it's good. Just sounds to me like sounds to me like I'm just gonna keep getting bullied mid lane though. Nah, I'm going Warmugs. But this is not gonna tick. Right? If you have... No, it's not. Okay. More Giants belts. My mistake. More Giants belts. Yep, we need more Giants belts. Oh, my tower is dying, man. Oh, no. Malzahar is gonna be 8 items when he comes back to lane. Oh, no. Oh, no. What shoes do I go? Is Merc... Are they good? Tab eyes maybe this game because there's so many auto attackers, but there's a lot of magic damage as well. Wait, isn't that like the perfect Mundo game? A lot of magic damage dealers, but a lot of auto attackers as well. Isn't that like what I want? Yeah. Oh, nice, good slap, good slap. And then, oh, 300 damage on a cleaver does seem pretty crazy though. Okay, I think we're so back. I think I just have to, like, start running at him, though. Like, just force him off the wave. I mean, surely he's just dead here, right? Yeah, bro does not know about my passive, man. Yeah, good one. You're looking real goofy here, man. The problem is he is just gonna base on TP, and then I am fried beyond belief. I do have ult, though, so I could just go on him. If he decides not to base. If he's reasonable and decides to base, then we're cooked. Because then he just TP's back. And then what? Yeah. should have known. Yep. 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 But maybe he will let me base. Maybe he's a nice guy. And I can base and come back to lane and then maybe it's all good. I need shoes, man. I need shoes. So he is no flash mid lane. Would be chill if I could get one singular gank. That would be awesome. I think I just have to run at him again. Need to take his shield and then just run at him. Maybe just run at him without taking his shield. Low-key. Could work. Nope, did not work. I missed 2 cleavers as well, right? But surely he should feel very threatened with the no mid flash against a Kayn, right? Surely he should feel like I can't lane very safely right now. Because my Kayn could come mid lane and kill him. Please, man! But he's gonna just take the tower and leave. And you go that path? Oh, no, man. It should be a free kill, though. I'm seeing it. Oh, man. Oh, dear, you're a criminal. Oh, no. Oh, dear God. Oh my god, I'm at like at the Gucci store buying all the belts, man. What's the point? Oh, wait! Loki? We're doing it. Okay. Double kill the Zereth. Not bad. Top tower is dead. Mordekaiser, Leandri's first item. Against 4 ranged champions, you tell me? Not sure I like that. So the main problem is, the only champion we really have on our team is Kayn, and that guy does not play League of Legends. So I'm not really sure how we're gonna handle this situation, but we will take 3 plates mid lane, which is a good place to start. Okay, yeah, I mean, we'll get shoved in. What can we do? It is E-max second, right? Like, surely. Can't imagine it's W. I don't even use that spell. Useless. Maybe I can bait him to come down here. You want to follow this roam, bro. Maybe, you know, this is not bad. This is a good fight. This is a great fight, actually. If my Kayn wants to kill him. Nice, good. Fantastic news, chaps. Can't really help you with this situation down here, though. Have to come back to mid lane. Ah! Oh, man. Oh, man. This is too funny. Help! Get them! Get them! Get the Cogmo! Surely, he's just dead, no? Tanking, tanking, tanking. Yeah, he dies. Ah, sucks. What can you do? Hey, what's happening top lane, chaps? You're almost dead. What happened there? It's not gonna kill him. Warwick has ult as well. Maybe I block? Can I block? Can I block? Wait, did... Well, that was slightly awkward. Have to kite this guy. And I'm dead. My Kayn is a criminal, I think. The Malzahar Voidlings blocked my Q as well. Which that surely has to be illegal. Okay, so then Warmock's here. Perfect. Okay, we got enough. Bro went 4 belts. Bro, I'm gonna be honest. I thought you meant go 3 extra belts on top of your Warmogs. And I was like, dude, what if I do 4 belts in total and then slap into a hard steal? That seems like it will make sense because I need the belts. So like, how are we gonna handle this situation exactly? Because top lane is getting slapped. Mid lane, I'm useless. And that's a Malzahar. And Kog'Maw is also stomping. And jungle is useless. So like, everyone is losing here and I'm playing Dr. Mundo mid. Like, the clarity is kind of starting to settle in, you know? Like, we've got some post-nut clarity here of like, okay, so now we're through laning phase. So what now? You know? What can I do now? Because it seems to me the longer I sit mid lane, the worse this game is gonna go. Show. Loki, hit the spells. Hit him. Maybe. Loki, I just pop an ult. You have ult? You have ult? You have ult. Press R on him. I promise it's good. Oh no, man. I've got Kane behind me. Yeah, you're just dead now. Good night, brother. Was an honor. I lied. It wasn't an honor. Does feel like all the bros are very useless. Maybe I just have to run top lane and just say, Mordekaiser, you know what? You're the mid laner now. And then we win. But we've almost got our wave clear breakpoint at level 13, so maybe it's winnable. Yep. We got one wave of mid push. Maybe we can run bot lane. Oh, my Kane ganked bot lane and died. Fantastic news, chaps. It's like this guy does have Liandry's now as well. Which that is a problem. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, yo, this is broken or what? They're still bot lane, so I can keep pushing mid lane. And I have Warmog, so I'm gonna just heal to full. This is fantastic news. Yeah, bot lane. Yeah. Oh. It's fine. Seems like not a me problem, whatever is going down here. Warwick is gonna zoom mid lane, I have no doubts. But I think I can live. Because my Warmogs is gonna heal me enough to a point where he doesn't get his passive on me anymore. Okay. We're so back. We're so back. If Warwick built Bork, good luck. He is, that is what is being built right here, I'm afraid. So is it Titanic next? Or what? Bot lane is dead? 1v2? Oh no, oh no. Dear God. I just don't like seeing us losing with numbers advantage when I'm playing Mundo mid lane. If I'm just being... Like, if I can just be honest for 1 second, I don't like seeing that. That feels to me like a worrying trend, dare I say. Okay, well, Warwick is gonna take your entire bot side jungle. Not sure what you want to do with that. Okay. Nothing, it seems. Fantastic news. I thought my Mordekaiser had ult for some reason. I think I can beat the Balsar in the 1v1 now. With Heartsteel, surely I have damage. Like, I just... Yeah, it's free Heartsteel delivery. Thank you. Just don't lose with numbers again, man. I think it just run at the Malsar, surely. Okay, it's warded. I have no way of cancelling his TP, is what I'm realizing here. Okay, he's not TPing. Fantastic news. I'm seeing a lot of typing in the chat, though. I'm sure this has nothing to do with me. Forward dodge? You're so obvious, but I can't kill your pets, so it doesn't matter. Okay, we push the wave. Maybe we get some vision. Maybe we can run mid lane even to go for a play. Could be good. Okay, nice. Maybe we can dive? Oh, we don't even need to dive. There's no tower. Oh, my boys didn't want to play it. So am I just dead to Ashe here? Surely I just played this, no? No. No, I don't. Okay. I think this was the opportune moment to force on mid lane. But we did not want to force on mid lane. Okay, so Ashe does just kill me. Yep. Yep, that is 800 damage from Bork you're seeing right there. Show. I mean, the problem is, the longer I wait, the worse it gets. I think. Because it's Caitlyn late game in low elo, which is not a late game champion in low elo. But the Mordekaiser should be good later, so maybe it's fine. Maybe if I just go top lane and pretend nothing else matters, then it'll be all good. Because if I can get against Masa in an extended spot, I beat him. Like, I'm pretty sure I just run him down. Wait, it was swiftness boots this game, no? Surely. Like, Ashe slow, Nami slow, Malsa will get Rylai's, Kog'Maw slow? Surely it was just swiftness boots. Loki, maybe I can sneak in here. I don't think I have damage though. But maybe with Hot Steel? He will come through this way. I think I just have to send it, to be honest. Fuck, man. If I get the E off, he dies. Oh, it's just a horror. Oh, dear God. Now just push waves, hit plates, and wait for Warmog's passive. So what part of my wave clear am I using to push these alleged waves? Dude, if I kill the Kog'Maw there, I still think I die, to be honest. Because Triumph doesn't heal enough, I don't think. Also, that Kog'Maw is very tanky is now what I'm noticing. So is it just go top lane, push wave, move into enemy jungle, call it a day? Because I can't dive anyone, is what I'm realizing. Like, I could have chunked out the Kog'Maw, taken my free hard steel proc, and called it a day. But if I killed him there, oh my god. I would have just taken a full inner tower. It would have been schmassive. Unfortunately, that guy is tankier than a 5-item Malphite. So, not really sure what we're gonna do about that. But maybe if I just pretend he doesn't exist, that will solve the problem. Yeah, this is feeling pretty fried, I'm not gonna lie. But maybe we can force on mid lane here. Could be good. Oh, I hit him. Yeah, just go here, just go here, just go here. It's fantastic news. It's absolutely splendid news for the bro. Why would you not go for that Warwick? We could have got Nash. Well, no Baron for us, I guess. You're not gonna die to like a random Malzahar, right? Do I kill this guy? He will use some funny spells on me, but... I mean, I hit him with this. Boom, hard steel. Press W. Press Alt. Maybe Alt is a bit much, but I just want to stick to him. Hold. Hold. The Alt there was for move speed, but obviously maybe not good. But maybe I'm not supposed to ult like this. Keep pushing top lane. I think I needed like Thornmail or something this game. I think that will be a requirement pretty soon. Problem is Kog'Maw is just a tank. And this Ashe will just kill me. So is it always like Titanic? They have 3 Borks? Dude, I know. It's not looking good for yours truly. Oh my god, this is why I needed the 5th belt, man. Holy. So like if I go bot lane here, surely it's just completely fried. So I'll just go top lane and call it a day. I'll just go mid lane, I guess, and call it a day. But I thought this guy was losing to Ashe, so why does he want to fight Ashe? I guess we'll find out. He'll prove me wrong, I'm sure of it. We have the broken Mundo ult now. which is this one, where it increases by amount of people nearby at level 16, which most people just straight up don't know. Yeah, maybe we don't fight. Oh, what are you? Okay, if Malzahar ulted there, he was just dead. Nah, I respect that though. You had to like do a little skill check on him. Do we want to fight this? I think it can be good. If we want to. Yeah, send it, man. Nami should die. Pop my ult. Go for the Kog'Maw. Pick up my healing. Run away! Run! 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 And then come back in. Come back in. Immediately come back in. And then keep fighting. Keep fighting. We got heart steal. We gotta steal our hearts. Live. Yeah. And then we base. And then it's all good. Man, it's just that simple as luck would have it, huh? And finally, at minute 30, I will sell my Doran shield. It just has to be Thorn. Guys, don't lose. It's just all so heavy. It's just so pointless, all of it, man. I'm just getting so tired, bro. We just won the fight, and then you just go mid lane and fight, and you just die. What's the point even anymore, man? I don't think I can take this tower either. Enemy team is gonna open through bot lane to get Drake. And that's gonna be a Kog'Maw there. And I don't have ult, but maybe I can? That's a TP. Don't know if I have to be scared, but I will be. I think Drake is very fried. There's no chance we can get this. Yeah, everyone just died, bro. Like, what do you want us to do? We're not on the map. That's gone by the time we get there. But I can't take bot tower. Never mind. How? How do you want us to steal it, bro? Go on. Share with me your knowledge. Because I am desperate to know. We have good angle here. I swear to God this was good angle if Mordekaiser walked down. Like, they just completely griefed. But they get to live. Nightmare. So push one more wave, maybe? The problem is also just Malzahar burns last so long. Yeah. Kill the wave. Yeah. Call it a day. Yep. Leave. Dude, like, ow! Ow! So look at how long it takes my Warmogs to come back, man. We're staying. We're going one more wave. Enemy team is for sure on Baron, by the way. If anyone is wondering. Maybe not. Push next wave. Like, we bait him out and then we come back in. So we get first access to the wave. And now he's gotta be late on the move because he has to come back and catch the wave. And then we get access to this bush. And now we can actually threaten mid lane. I will have this angle. He should die. Should be all good. I will go press buttons on the Nami. I will go press buttons on the Warwick. My Caitlyn can kill the Nami whenever she wants to. And now we go Baron. And then we call it a day. Problem is that Malzahar is scared. I think if Malzahar shows on this ward, I just run at him. Like, I just call it a day and I just sprint at him. Because he will ruin our lives on Baron. He's gonna be this way though, and I have no way of getting over the wall, but it should be fine. But if he crosses this, I just pop Ghost and run at him. Okay. Perfect. Drake soon. I think I have to stay on the map. Maybe. Hard to choose. You don't want to kill that? Would be nice if you did. I think me staying on the map here is fine. Wave is pushed in anyway. I was gonna stay on the map and then maybe try to apply pressure top lane so we could get some, like... So we could get freed up in bot lane. Yeah, surely it's just Stone Mail. And then this. Do I get it? Yeah, I get it in time. Just farming and not dying is the most important in silver and gold? Yes. And then pushing side waves, too. Like, or applying pressure, I should say, not necessarily pushing side waves. Okay, maybe we snuck in here. I don't think that saw me. This does not work. Oh. They are down here. Like, there's a Malzahar down here for sure. Like, this is a bit dodgy. Because we all want to be grouped up, ideally, when we fight. Well, I hit the Nami, but I don't think that's super helpful. This was warded as well. I mean, the problem is we need to control space for Drake. Like, that is the main problem here. So I can't go into the side lane yet. Because then we drop all pressure around Drake. Problem is also these two Chucklefucks need to be on mid wave, which they're not. Because now our Mordekaiser is going to lose a lot of HP to, like, push the mid waves. Like, look, what a... Oh, you are killing yourself, I think. Okay, that's good. Pop my ult, pop my W, run at the Ashe. Maybe it's good. No, it's not good. Help! Ken! Help! Help! Please! Thank you. Okay, just walk at this guy. Hey, you need to be a little... You can hit him! You can hit him! Hit him! Press right click and he's dead, man! 80 carries and low elo. Oh my god, man.
Your turret has been destroyed.
What's the point even? Auto E Hydra and the Ashe would have evaporated? I don't even think so. She's pretty tanky. It would have taken like a decent amount of her HP, sure. Maybe Jack Show is good here. Spirit Visage could definitely work too. But I don't actually have that many resistances, so I think Jack Show is maybe not good. Fawn could be very good. Like, Fawn could be very, very good here.
An ally has been slain.
Like, at least if you are gonna be bad at dealing damage in fights, can you not also just randomly die? You know what I'm saying? Wait, it's not even Soul. Wait, why the fuck do we care? I thought that was Soul. Yeah, I for sure do need some magic resist. It's just whether or not it's fun or Spirit Visage. The problem is Caitlyn is our only damage dealer in these fights. Like, she's the only one that does anything that resembles damage. I'm trying to block for my boys here, but like, I can only block for one of them. And if the other guy is gonna choose to kill himself, well, that personally sounds like not my business. But maybe I can get the wave in time. And then it's fine. And then they can't siege at least. Slap a Q. Boom. Yeah, are you gonna be willing to press a right click on one of them? Because that will kill them. No, you are not. Okay. I don't know what put the fear of God in this Caitlyn, but something did. You should just go fight him. He's gonna turn on you, right? If he's good? Okay, he's not. Yeah, he is. Yeah. But he dies, so it's fine. Oh, we got 1v2 the bot lane. Well, that kinda sucks, I won't lie. But surely it's not a 1v3, so it's fine. So I can go push mid lane here. Like, there's no way the Ashe 1v4s would be absolutely crazy. Thank God. Bless up, man. Now, can I just ignore him and hit the tower? Because I think he just... No, I'm just dead. Man. Yeah, brother, I understand. I'm trying to run, but I have been right-clicked. Yeah, I think Deadman's is better as well. The problem is, I don't like this Kog'Maw is too tanky for me to one shot. That's for sure. Like, I have zero doubts that he's way too tanky for me to one shot. Like, I can take maybe 30 to 40% of his HP, I think, and that's it. The problem is, they had the players that were willing to right-click forward, and we had the players that were not willing to right-click forward. And by players, I mean Caitlyn versus Ashe Kog'Maw. Because if Caitlyn, like, deals damage in fights, we had so many chances to win. But she just doesn't. Or, well, she just isn't. Not that she doesn't. She definitely could. But... Caitlyn and low elo. They don't deal damage. Now, am I useful? No. I'm getting absolutely one-tapped by these guys. So it's not like I am doing too much either. Although compared to Malzahar, I actually think I'm doing a shocking amount. Like, considering the fact that it's a Malzahar that's gotten to free scale. Okay, well that's Ashe on this. So could we just right-click mid lane while this guy is dead and then just fight? That would be fantastic, fellas. He will right-click me, so I will use my funny buttons. Yep. Just would love a commit. Would be great, fellas. Have to keep going, by the way. I missed my cleaver. Yep, no, nah, I'm afraid I have to keep going. Well, I'm afraid the game is lost anyway, then. I think if we full centered mid lane there, we would get Nami too. And then we would at least be able to get Drake. The problem is I don't think we can get Drake anymore. Which sucks. I mean, we will get control over it, but... I think they will just walk in and kill one guy and then that'll be that. Oh, I'm the one guy they'll kill. Well, good night to me, I guess. Well, if Malzahar dies, it's fine. Kayn dies as well. Kayn lives, but Drake is gone anyway. Yeah. I think the grass burst would have been nice. I don't think it changes anything. I think maybe Tiamat first item instead of Warmox would have saved me. Or like running an Emax or something like that. So I could wave clear. But it does feel pretty impossible to play against 4 range champions as Mundo with no follow-up. Well, I do have follow-up technically. But do I actually have follow-up? No. Like, the only way we win this game is if Kayn does very well, or if Caitlyn do very well. That's like the only realistic way we can win this. And they did not do very well. I mean, she will just kill me. But I can wait for my Kayn and then maybe we can hold it. Okay, you're up. Yeah, let's send it then, I guess. I mean, I will die here for sure. Oh, the Nami. Okay. Yeah. I think we've ruled out Mundo mid lane. I think you have to play it against a melee mid laner. Cause that felt very impossible. Like just look at damage dealt and tell me we played League of Legends this game. Tell me we played the game. Of course these guys will have more damage because they were hitting me. and I had a lot of damage taken. But like, I mean, Kayn against 4 range champions, and you're telling me you're doing second least in the game. What the fuck, Briar mid lane? Yeah. I think Mundo was fine into Malzahar. I think the problem you run into is Mundo E cooldown is quite long. I didn't realize. Let's buy Veigar, because I want to record a game on him. Rank! That game was played in silver gold, brother. But I do not have any commands or anything set up. Are we doing off meta only or something? No, I wanted to record a game of Veigar, but I didn't have Veigar, and then someone said, "Yo, can you play Mundo?" And then I said, "You know what? Yes." But it seems people like picking the mid laner, so maybe in a future stream I will allow it. Is this Southeast Asia? No. This is Bucharest. This is EU West. How's your Akali? Not good, but good enough. I have a few games on Akali. A few games. A few scrims on her is about what I've got. And then like I played her a little bit in season 9 it would have been, when it was Akali Sylas mid lane meta. Outside of that, I have not played her outside of for skill capped or when people ask me to play Akali. AP Blitzcrank mid time? Okay, man. You just tell me if you want to see me lose. That's fine. But at least be honest with the picks then, you know? What is it that people run on Veigar? It's just area every game, huh? And then Roa Crypt Bloom? Okay, makes sense to me. I think it has to be Scorch. There's no way you run like Gathering Storm on Veigar. Because like, what's the point? If you get to late game, you're already winning. What do people go secondary actually? Is it just CDR? Or is it Resolve for like lane strength? Okay. People are going a bit of everything. So I guess it depends on the matchup. ASL, we can probably get away with running a very scaling setup then. Something like this. We might actually also be fine just taking Gathering Storm into Aurelion Sol. To be honest. Veigar from last game, if I say yes, do you think... Yes. What do you think that means? Do you think the Veigar from last game was good or was he bad? Would you ever do a video on the Fury? Yeah. Because the Fury is one of the champions that I recommend. Why is Flash on D, man? Because way back in the day, I don't know if this is still a thing, but you unlocked Flash last. So I had Ghost on D, and then you unlocked Ignite, and then I took Ignite on F. And then when you unlocked Flash, Flash came on D, you know? You smell me? Identity theft is not a joke. You know what? Like, he seems to like the Veigar from last game. Let's just, you know, keep the vibes up and whatnot. Maybe he won't notice. Maybe he'll be like, oh yeah, that seems like Veigar. I mean, Merc Treads look great this game. Shyvana has magic damage as well. I'm sure you have your reasons. Hey man, I'm just telling you. If any of you remember the summoner spell Surge, that shit was goated, man. It's Ezreal mid. Oh hell no, dog. If this is Ezreal mid, then we're in for a rough one, I can tell you that much for a fact. Because he's just going to auto-attack me to death. We're going to have to play from range and try to abuse area as much as possible. But the problem is I'm not running Resolve, so it will be tough. It will be a tough matchup. Tough matchup for sure. Yeah, if it's Ezreal mid lane, which it probably is because he's running Ignite, level 1 we have to play very, very carefully. Because he can take a very, very obnoxious level 1 trade, especially with press the attack. So we'll sit back and we'll let this guy do whatever. We'll probably be able to kill him once we get around level 9. Like, we can outrange him with Qs. But the goal is just going to be survive till level 5, get W. With 3 points in Q, you have a wave clear breakpoint. And then one-shot the wave and try to get back and survive. But I thought it was a really insult mid lane. We're just going to try to survive. He's playing a little bit passively. So we want to line up our first minions. Ideally, they stop walking around like absolute... I don't know. Sheep, I guess. Keep lining up the minions. He is letting us push, which is great. He's not walking up to trade. So I'll take advantage of that and just keep pushing the wave. It's very hard for the Ezreal to trade into a wave. So usually he wants to like come up and force you off the wave. Because his Q, obviously, he can't get through minions with it. So he wants to like stack his Q, pushing the wave, and then walk up to you with his max passive stacks, and then force you off the wave. He now has E, though, so we have to be very careful at this point as well. Here we can sit back, wait, maybe fire a Q at the Ezreal, try to go for the minions. Both options are fine. He's already used the wait, he went tier start. Oh, he's weak. He's incredibly weak then. Wait, why would you pick Ezreal and then go tier start? It's like, yeah, guys, I'm going to take a very, very strong laner and then start with tier. So I can't abuse the fact that I am a strong laner. Well, we'll just sit back and go for our Q. Try to line them up as best as we can. Always try to get the cannon minion. If you can get double value on cannon minion, that's obviously fantastic too. Like so. Do double points in Q level 3. You do not take E because there's no point. You're not going to be using E in the lane anyway. Might as well have more damage on your Q and a shorter cooldown. It is a lot better. We're out CSing him, which is great news. Try to line up these minions. Get another Q stack. Here we have a window where we could maybe try to snipe him with a Q, but he is standing behind the minions. If you can with Veigar, sniping people with Q, obviously fantastic, because you get both wave clear, or you get stacks and you get poke, which is incredibly important for winning lane. Or not getting slapped in lane. Like, hitting these Qs on him would be great. Of course, I'm just missing every single spell because I'm bad, so what can you do? Although, obviously, you're guaranteed to get your stacks on the minions. Okay, he E's in. Maybe I can cage. Bit of an ambitious cage. Kind of relies on him forward dodging, and he didn't. But it's pretty hard to, like... putting him in a max range cage is not going to be useful. You have to clip him with the stun. Putting him in a max range cage is not going to, like, guarantee a W or anything, so I'm trying to, like, clip him with the edge of the stun. By putting it shorter range. But we can just sit back. He lost both of his potions, so honestly, happy days for me. Push the wave in. Go for a Q here. Miss it. Classic. Oh, hopefully I get my Q on the cannon. Yeah. It's just so exhausting nowadays, you know? Just feels like nothing really hits the same anymore. Yeah. Missing cannon minions. Talon wants to come mid lane. I think that sounds terrible. We have our level 5 breakpoints, so we'll start one-shotting the waves like this. W plus Q on the casters will kill them after 3 points in Q. So start trying to use that to generate a push. If the enemy laner is not aggressive enough, you can easily push them in repeatedly. Like so. And then we have now a window where we can go for our wards. Because we haven't been able to ward at all. I just saw Ezreal E on the map. That's warded. Would love to go clear that. He is also running Ignite instead of Teleport, which is great. But you can see just W, Q, step back, wait for spells to come back up again. Q again. And then wait. And now we've generated push. And I could be annoying to the Ezreal here. Could do whatever. But I could also just leave and go clear his wards and go get some vision out. Need to start thinking about a base at this point. We're going to be running Rod of Ages. Gives us a very strong laning phase with Catalyst. Ezreal is probably basing. He's not. He can die at level 6 here. Flash Q kills him. Or Flash Q ult, or Q Flash ult kills him. I don't know if he's aware. Well, he's stepping back, so I'm assuming he is. Yeah, Ezreal ult actually does not do a lot of damage to minions, my brother. So hopefully you are basing here. Q flash is kind of the only combo you need to know on Veigar. Q flash ult. Trying to look for it here. Problem is there's a minion wave in the way, so I didn't feel like I could go for it, but I probably could have. Can I line it up? Perfect. And then just push out the next wave as well. Or the next minion as well. Can I even get the plate? Oh my god, it's a Christmas miracle. Everyone's dying around the map, but it's fine, because we're playing Veigar. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't matter if top lane is 0-3 at minute 5. Nah, it doesn't matter. He's probably gonna ult F4 in about 5 minutes as well, because that's what all top laners do nowadays, but it's fine. It does... Well, that's very awkward. Because now I will bleed a wave and a plate. Which sucks. I don't think you go tier if you go Roa. Seems too slow. Get some shoes. I think it's just Roa into Deathcap or Roa into Crypt Bloom into Deathcap for the CDR. Want to start pushing again. W. Next wave clear breakpoint will come at level 8 and level 9. That's where our Qs are gonna start one-shotting the casters and and where a WQ will kill the melees, which will be helpful. Try to just snipe some Qs on him when we have downtime, when we don't need to Q the minions. But I mean, we're keeping the lane very, very stable, which is great. Like, Ezreal has not been able to generate advantage mid lane, which is, I mean, fantastic, because he is a strong laner. So he usually needs to. Okay, Shyvana is doing Drake. Yeah, we definitely would like to stop that. Yeah. We're not gonna fight it, I don't think. We just want to be annoying to her. Ezreal should be here. Yep. Best we can do, I think, is get some vision and just continually stop her. It's gonna be very tough to fight her, because level 6 Veigar with Catalyst, it's kind of like I'm just a glorified caster minion. Q. Nice. She's not on it still. Can look for another Q here. I mean, Ezreal can die here, but Shyvana is looking mid. So we will just keep pushing the waves. Q this. We don't quite have enough damage to WQ the melees yet. We need level 9. My Talon is fighting this. 2 points in W at level 8, because that gives you a wave clear breakpoint. Looks like my Talon really wants to fight this. I mean, I'm down. We should just go, right? You can just send it, no? It's good. Good fight. Fantastic fight there, I say. Nico should die. Shyvana will just ult out. Yep. Oh, great. Okay. Well, we'll come back to mid lane. Just aim for first target. No reason to panic and try to kill their backline or something. If we can get one of them in the cage, WQ, it's gonna be a lot of damage. Okay. Aurelion Sol could come mid lane here, but I have E, so I can block his W pretty easily. He's also completely Okay, we're fine then. We'll just push out mid. Push this. I think I need to auto these, because I don't have level 9 yet. I think I'm barely gonna miss out on that plate, which sucks. I think it's too greedy to stay for this plate. Ezreal will be back in time to cancel me. So we just kind of have to take the L on that. But that's fine. Get a pink ward at this point as well. What boots are looking good here? Swiftness boots are traditionally very good on Veigar, because anything that gives you movement speed is fantastic. Allows you to catch people more easily with cage. Merc treads are also good this game, because this guy is gonna go Divine Sunder, and this is double AP. So Merc treads are looking very good. Not that much CC on the enemy team, to be honest, so not sure if it's optimal to go Merc treads. Want to push out mid lane and try to get some vision. Looks like top lane managed to land a solo kill as well. Very crazy E by the Ezreal. Put him in the cage. Oh, he panic dodged. He's dead here. People will very often panic dodge into the cage. I do it as well. where you're trying to dodge the W, you're trying to dodge the Q, and then you just walk into the cage at max range. And you're like, oh, so now I stood in the cage instead of getting stunned, and right when the cage was about to disappear, I walked in and got stunned just for maximum amount of self-CC. And trust me, I know how that feels, because I've done that many a times myself. We have our wave clear breakpoint with W, so we're going to start putting points into E to get lower cooldown and longer stun. You can see. Because W here is just more damage, which we don't really care about at this point. We already have enough damage to one-shot the wave, which is why you put additional points in W. Youch. Yeah, if you get put in the cage, main thing you need to think about is, okay, how can I dodge the W and the Q? The W should always be dodgeable. I'm angling it in the middle, right? You'll see how I angle it, basically. I'll show you. I angle it between this. Okay, well. That's awkward. I angle it right at the edge there, not in the middle of the cage. In the middle of the cage, it's very easy to dodge, but you want to angle it towards one of the edges. Because then it's harder to dodge. I'll show you. I'll put down a cage and I'll show you. So it's like this. You angle it up here, and then it's like you have less move, like you can't get around it, you know? It's just harder to dodge, I promise you. Because I hate seeing Veigars do that against me. Because I'm like, that's impossible to dodge, man. Oh my god, I have my passive. Sark shoes are not bad here either, to be honest. Because they're so squishy. And then just death cap? Honestly, I don't hate the idea of just running a death cap. Could I think we're just gonna run death cap second. Crypt Bloom can make sense second, but I don't think they're gonna have enough magic resist. Crypt Bloom because it gives you magic pen, which you need as Veigar, usually on third item. Gives you CDR, which is great on Veigar for cages. And the heal on Crypt Bloom scales with AP, so you get big heals. We can keep shoving out mid lane. I mean, the Ezreal might look to do something to me, but like, if we're honest, like, if he jumps in, he's just dead. Can try to like snipe a cage on him. I mean, ult here, and I think he dies. Yeah, good night. Shyvana cannot do anything either. If I hit that W, I think an ult kills her as well. Okay, we'll take mid tower here, and then we need to start thinking about a roam. I understand. Just take her jungle camps though, bro. Oh, my tower gold. That's fine. You earned that, man. You earned that. Can shove one more mid wave, then base. At this point, we want to start like exploding out onto the map as best as we can. We've got our nice little 200 stacks at minute 12 or 13. Pretty good. Usually, if you can have 300 or 250 to 300 stacks at minute 20, you're doing a good job. It's the general rule of thumb. Oh, pink ward here. I do need to stack on the Drake. Never mind, I don't need to stack on the Drake. We want to just continue pushing out mid lane and then look for bot lane roams. It's the best we can do. Top lane, I think we just... Never mind, I said it's the best to ever do it. I mean, it seems like there's a lot of stuff happening bot lane, but I do need to get my mid wave first. I could actually just sit mid lane and slap the Ezreal on their tower as well. But looks like stuff is happening bot lane, so let's run down there. Enemy team is committing. Okay. Could look for Shyvana. We need to think about our pathing here. So they're all running away, so let's run this way, so we can cut their escape off. Look at Shyvana. She got stunned. And we want to press R on this guy, and both of them die. Fantastic. And then we can stay mid or bot lane here and take the tower. Because my Misfortune can now base and run mid lane. And then she can collect mid waves. And we keep all the waves. Like, we collect all of our waves. Which is great. And Misfortune gets to run mid lane, which is where she eventually wants to be. Ping that she needs to run mid lane. That's Nico right there. Both walked into it? She ran her clone into the cage, and then she ran into the cage. Now, I do respect that. I think just shove this out and then base. Ah, cannon! Oh my god, we got it. Yeah, going for this is maybe a little bit greedy, but then I do have my death cap. I can slap a cage down. Slap a W. That guy is awfully afraid. Take base. We have death cap. Oh, I had death cap anyway. TP bot lane here could be funny. Seems unnecessary though. So let's just run down. We'll pick up Crit Bloom next. I mean, the heal is gonna be crazy. Once you get like 1000 AP, the heal is like 400. You're basically getting a free redemption on top of your magic pen. Oh, just don't look at it. Wanna just push the waves a bit quickly? Oh! Ah, she lives. Sucks. And she has flash. I thought she had ult there. I thought I was just dead, to be honest. Man, I can't count minions, bro. I see a minion, I think to myself, oh, it must be my lucky day. I get an extra minion on this wave. Fantastic news. How am I meant to not take it? It's the mythical 7 or 4 melees. How am I not supposed to just smile and collect the free extra minion, man? Yeah, Shyvana could kill me if she's here. So that is... Look! I just want the extra melee minion, man! Is it so wrong? Wait, we didn't kill her? Ah, I guess I will base. Need to go the CDR path of Crit Bloom. Oh, but I could just push out this next wave very, very safely. The reason pushing out this wave is going to be so useful is it's going to force the wave into the tower, which means the wave is going to bounce back and they're going to lose resources under the tower here. So look, these minions are all going to die. Well, Aurelion Sol has to come pick them up. If Aurelion Sol was not there, they would all die. Sweeper is good. I love pressing tab and just seeing 60 CS on everyone else on my team. That's how you know we're doing a good job. Run back to bot lane. I could go mid lane here, for sure, to try to like force a play up here in their enemy jungle to try to play for Herald. I think that would make a lot of sense if you thought that that was a good play. I agree. That is a good play. Because I am incredibly strong in the game, so that means we do want to start like forcing fights and whatnot. I can also just slowly bleed them out in the side lane. And then get pressure in the side lane. And then now look to move over. And to control their jungle and whatnot. Oh, Aurelion Sol is gonna come take the mid wave. I just saw him W across. That's a Sneeko. Aurelion Sol is dead. Good night. Ah! I have enough damage to one-shot it. That is a Neeko clone right there, who I could try to kill, but do we really care? Or do I just want to continue pushing mid lane? I mean, Astral is not scary. Cage. Run back to bot lane. Kind of confused as to why they swapped Aurelion Sol and Astral. I thought the Astral would be smurfing or something. Because usually, like, people don't play Astral mid unless you're smurfing usually. Because you have to play it very, very aggressively and very, very confidently. And Ezreal is also hard to pilot late game. But he is one of those like champions that if you're good and you play against people that don't know how to handle you, he can just like 1v5 fights on his own if he gets the 2 to 3 items. Oh, it fears while it's in the air? Oh, I did not know. I thought it was Hecarim ult that fears when you land. Okay. Good to know. Aurelion Sol will come down here. I will base. I will TP back out with full Crit Bloom, and then I will call it a day. I will run Dead Man's Plate to get movement speed and to get HP. And there we go. After 3 damage items on Veigar, you don't need more. Like, you already one-shot anything that's worth one-shotting. Makes more sense just to go tanky. Oh, well, good night to me, I guess. Maybe can kill Neeko? Would have given me Crit Bloom. I think I could have lived off that. Well, Well, goes to show, doesn't matter if you have 3 items, 3.5 items as a mid laner. If Darius gets on top of you, you are dead. Doesn't matter. He gets to press his funny button on you and you die all the same. Whether you're 8 items Veigar or you are half an item Seraphine, you still die. I think at this point, I mean, with 3 items, just walk into the enemy jungle, call it a day. I don't actually know if this guy... I guess this guy does mostly physical damage still, not magic damage. For some reason I thought because he goes Dusk and Dawn he does magic damage, but it's just to get more procs of his auto attack, right? His Q. So you can like do 8 auto attacks in half a second. Because that seems like absolutely balanced to me. Yeah, I will be getting 3 procs of Kraken Slayer in one combo. Why? Is that a problem? Goodbye. Can siege mid lane at this point. We kill enemy jungle, then we just run mid lane and siege. Veigar is fantastic at sieging. Because you can just cage off an entire area, which means you can hit the tower for free. Look. You just cage here, and then what can they do? Well, I mean, I caught 2 people on the cage, so you would have hoped that we did, like, maybe a little bit of damage, but... I had to be aware of the Nico play there. I think my misfortune could have altered as well. We're playing very scared for no reason, it feels like. Goodbye. Aurelian Soul is also good at dealing with sieges, though. Fortunately, I have a W spell. Surely this guy just dies, right? Really? I guess we are just throwing around spells here. And hoping something sticks. I have a set to defend me, so I feel reasonably safe. Not the ward just walking in slowly. Play it slow. Oh my god. Yeah, okay. I didn't even need to ult. Set just hit everyone. I think Q flash might kill the Ezreal. Q flash ult. I didn't even get to check, man. What's the point? Yeah, highest damage in the game. The set barely scraped 100 CS. Doesn't matter. He gets hit enough, he goes whap, bam, and then everyone is dead anyway. What's your secondary role when you're bored of playing mid? I kind of play a little bit of everything, to be honest. The last role that I climbed on was AD carry. I think 2 years ago at this point, maybe 3 years ago, I got almost challenger on it. Not quite. It was like 700 or 800 LP I got. Will you play versus fans? I don't think there's enough people to play. But maybe at some point, sure. I don't see why not. Could be a fun thing to do in the Discord. Do we get an Ari unranked to challenger where you don't limit yourself, like not spending gold and not trading lane? No, it takes too long for me to get challenger. I think especially with the LP changes that Riot has made recently, me getting challenger, I think I just have to accept that won't happen. Because, like, okay, last time I got challenger, the cutoff was 900 LP. Which took me about 300 games. Took about 1 to 2 months. About 1 to 2 months to get that. To play like 200, 300 games. Because I work as well, like I have a job. So it's not like I can just spam every day, right? And I think with the change, it's going to take me like 500 to 600 games to get challenger. Which, like, already here, 1.6, that's 700 LP more than previously. Than when I got challenger last time. And it's only gonna go up to this point. We're probably gonna get to a point where you need like 2000 LP to get challenger. It's like I just don't have the time to play that much. Like I just straight up don't have the time for it. which sucks because I like doing like I love doing one grind every single year to like get challenger, to prove like I can still get challenger, right? I think I'm just not gonna. I just don't think I can do that again. Sadly, I think it's just too many games. Live Ari would be fun to see. Yeah, I'm down for that. Play one game of Ari. Actually, if I'm gonna play Ari, then I'm gonna hop on a. How much time do I have? I've got like an hour. If I'm gonna play Ari, I'm gonna hop on a higher elo account. I'm gonna hop on the diamond account. Because people like seeing diamond games, so maybe I'll upload that game. But if I play Ari and I record, then I'm not gonna look at chat at all, which might be a bit... Well, you know, maybe it's fine. Where's that? Oh no, it's not here. It's not... It's here. I'm not leaking anything, right? No. Great. There we go. Is that because there's a limited number of challenger slots? Yeah, they also just... I think they increased LP gains or did something like that. They said their goal was like high challenges should be 3,000 to 4,000 LP. It's like, okay, man, like... like you, it's a full-time job at that point, man, to get challenger. Like I don't have the time. I just don't. Like it's like you're not rewarding skill at that point. You're rewarding like playing a lot of games, which I understand. Like they want people to play a lot of games, but then you will just not catch me getting high elo again. You know, like that's fine with me. It's a bit sad because I like doing the grind, but I'm not gonna put in 600, 700 games. No, oh, sorry, someone earlier asked if it was, Ari only on rank to master. No, it's not. It's just a bit of everything. The higher up I go, the more I'll probably switch back to Ari. Where do you live? You look like you live in Japan. This looks like it's in Japan. Brother, I've got some crazy news for you. This is Eastern Europe. This is like the remnants of communism here. That's crazy. I have not heard that one. It would make fuck's sake. Well, I guess maybe we'll go play a game in Ari and Gold then. I guess sure. I guess Riot wants me to play top lane, but I want to record a game of Ari. Not the closet. You do? You look like you live in Japan. What does that mean? Because we both know I'm like extremely white. I'm Scandinavian. So let's not like pretend I look Japanese. So what does that mean? What do we... Let me unpack what this is. Let me unpack what that means. Because I'm confused. Hope you have a great day so far. Thank you. You could look mixed though. The closet does look like something in a Japanese apartment. Yeah, I guess. Maybe. I don't think I've been in a Japanese apartment. When I went to Japan, I only stayed in hotels. You could look mixed though. I don't know my family roots, but both my parents are Danish. But I think we have Germanic roots, if I'm not mistaken. So who knows? It's not the looks, it's the attitude. Okay. Is it a good thing? Is it a bad thing? Is it What does it mean? What does it mean? Is it like the classic Westerner living in Japan vibe? Is it the... I don't know, man. I lived in Vietnam for 6 months, if that counts. I lived in Korea for 3 months, if that counts. So I guess you're not completely off. You look like you could be somewhat in a life crisis and decide to abandon Europe and move to Japan. I don't think it's a life crisis. It's just not meant to happen, is it? Oh, was Vietnam nice? Too hot for me. You kinda... When you live in Vietnam, you realize how much you miss Europe, you know? That's what I learned. Because my god, like, not being able to go outside before midnight because it's too hot and humid. Yeah, no, I don't miss that. I like like, you don't realize how much you like walking around the city until you go to Vietnam, where that shit is impossible. Because both, one, it's too hot, and two, the city is not built for you walking around. At least Hanoi wasn't. Yeah, Southeast Asian weather is just not it, man. It's just not it. Our support angle? Yeah, we'll try it. I don't like it, if I'm honest. I played it like... I did it, I played this like 4 or 5 times last time I climbed, and every time I wanted to jump off my balcony and try to do Olympic diving tricks. It was not happy days, is all I will say. D-board, probably. Ultimate Hunter. Could go Relentless Hunter as well. Would not be bad. Probably something like this still. I think we need Mana Flow Band. Attack speed might be a bit much, because we're not going to constantly auto the wave. Someone... Oh, W targeting works. I know it targets the champ you auto, but what when you want to last enemy during level 2 spike while harassing enemy? You can W with, like... I think it goes like this. It prioritizes last hits, then it prioritizes champions, then it prioritizes... It's something weird like that, where it does last hits first, if I'm not mistaken. So you would... You can do some cool tricks where you auto attack, you step back, you W, it will clip the minions, then you step forward, and your last hit of W goes on the enemy champion. You could do some cool stuff with that. But like, W targeting is just... Man, I don't even know, man. I've played Ahri a lot, I still don't know. Sometimes it feels to me that it just decides, you know what? I'm just gonna target the minions instead of the enemy champion, because I don't really care. Which is like, oh, okay, sure. Bang does it a lot. Yeah, makes sense. You would use it to W so you can kill the minions, get level 2, get movement speed, run at enemy laner, and then take a winning trade. Why electrocute instead of glacial? I'm gonna be so honest with you, Miriam Messi? Yeah, I'm gonna be so honest with you. I don't know what to take on Ahri support, so I'll just take what I take on Ahri mid lane and call it a day. Glacial could make sense. Sure. Then I think I have to do Charm Max, which I guess I could do. Best R skin in your opinion? I like, which one do I like? I think Spirit Blossom's cool. I think that's what it's called. I think that one's pretty cool. Pretty neat. I think that one looks nice. Oh my god. Oh, someone I was meant to coach in an hour just said, I don't think I'll have a game to review. My account is locked. Oh dear god, what happened, man? What happened? What happened? Taking Glacial would mean actually hitting your charms? Yeah, we both know that's not happening. Let's not get too crazy with it. I think we can level 1 trade. We have to just play range. If we get hooked, then it is cooked, dare I say. accidentally CS everything. I'm not gonna CS anything. Oh, TP! Love that out of you. Hit the Q, bro! You're a bit close for that. It's fine. Maybe Q start could be good. Like, just force some push. Need to outrange these chaps. Oh no. Oh, I remember why I don't like playing support. But it's fine. If we just, like, keep good positive attitude, it'll be fine. Not a great Q, I will be honest. Can we hit the minion? Thank you. Oh no, it's gonna break me, man. Please just hit the wave, bro. It's good, I promise you. We have level 2 here. I guess I will do W. We got Aphelios potion. It's weird, I feel like Jinx, you can play like a mid laner. You just turn your brain off and then you just hit minions and you call it a day. Like, you just push and you always have wave advantage, and then how can enemy trade? Alas, that is not what we're doing here. That's tough, man. That's tough. Sorry that happened to you. Trying to like be a bit annoying here. Maybe can hit the tower. Need to go for a ward at some point here. Kind of scared of my Jinx getting flashed on with Glacial. Thresh, like Flash Flay could be rough. Warden, Tribrush is good. Maybe can slap the Aphelios a little bit. Oh, never mind. We have E here, could be good. Quick trade. Trying to help my Jinx here. Maybe can get her a reset. Nice. It's a Mundo. Have to just leave. If Mundo wasn't there, I would play for the kill on Aphelios. Maybe I can trap. If they didn't ward this, I have an angle. If they did ward this, then it's very, very awkward. I don't think they did though. So just auto him. Yep, electrocute kills him. Knew that electrocute would kill him, that's why I autoed first instead of queuing. Well, I thought it would kill him. Can now hold the wave. For some reason, I thought he had double buffs. I don't know why. In my head, I gaslit myself into thinking he had double buffs. Well, Jinx's wave is good. We can base now, and happy days. I got 2 kills. Big smile. Lost chapter feels a bit overkill, but I guess I can just toss out a bunch of spells and call it a day. Why not? Aphelios is no flash. Thresh is no flash. Charm Flash should kill. The problem is it's Thresh, so he can Lantern. So maybe Charm Flash doesn't kill. Maybe we can kill Thresh. He is squishy because he's running Glacial. Get some vision here. I mean, surely this is just warded, no? Or are they actually respecting? Just fish with a Disney movie charm, you never know. Force them off. Should be fine. We can just keep queuing the wave. If we just keep pushing, they'll bleed under tower. So I'll help her push. Fantastic news, brother. Fantastic. Love seeing that. Love seeing that. And then we can just do a little quick chunk on this fella. And then slap this guy a little bit. And happy days. If Thresh is low HP, how can he go in? The answer is he can't. Disney movie charm. Misses. Again. Classic. Main thing I'm realizing here is, damn, I do not get to use my passive at all. Ow. Maybe need to base here. What, someone is here? Okay, I can base, no problem. Oh, someone is here. Thresh is walking up. If Thresh walks up while I'm in this bush, then things can get awkward. Oh, I don't like this fight. Could cancel my base, but I'm honestly just gonna stay. Or, I'm just gonna base, grab a Dark Seal, a Pink Ward, and then come back to bot lane. Dude, I keep forgetting on support that your Pink Ward goes here. I just keep forgetting. Like, I've played support twice, or like I think 3 or 4 times after the change. Like after quests were added. Every time I forget. I'm like, I swear to God I bought a pink ward earlier. Where is it? I just pushed the wave, man. It's all good. Get him. Get the miniones. Happy days. Can maybe take some plates. Aphelios based. You might need the base. Try to hit the Thresh a little bit. Chunk him out. Again, if we kill Thresh, it's good. Oh, that is a Mundo. Well, I think I just need to play to survive then. Maybe can charm the Aphelios. I think it was possible to live that from Jinx, maybe. If I charmed the Aphelios, she would for sure live. But alas, sometimes I'm bad at the game. What can you do? Could try to cancel their bases here. I don't get level 6 though, so I think it's a bit dodgy. If I got level 6 here, I would be so down to try to fight this. I get it off the next wave though. They will for sure be on Drake, right? I just push this, get level 6, and then go. I think it's good. Yeah, this is a fantastic fight, no? Like, I'm just stalling for my Jinx. Then go Thresh. Get his ass. Nice. Ah, he gets level 6 here. Let's just push the wave and base then. Jinx will get free push. Maybe she can hit the plates. He has no ghost. I think she's fine. She just ulted. Okay. Get sweeper. Could open through top side here if we wanted to play for grubs. The problem is we're doing Drake, so I think it makes the most sense to open around mid lane here. Get some wards in the enemy jungle. Whenever you're playing support and you finish your first like quest to get this thing, your support quest, whatever you want to call it, then ideally opening around mid lane so you can put some vision in the enemy jungle is going to be good. It is your job to try to get some vision on the map. The more vision you can get around your team in the enemy jungle, the less likelihood they have of getting randomly ganked. Oh, she just wasted her spell. Maybe you can kill her. Do you have ult for me? Thank you. Sometimes you also stumble into kills when you do that. Which is also great. Come back down to bot lane here. That's the beautiful part about playing support. You can just run around the map like a headless chicken and then all of a sudden, whoop, enemy laner decides to kill themselves. And you just get a free kill. And it's just happy days. Maybe I should start doing charm max here at this point. Could not be bad. Does anyone know, does Peng ever play Charmax second in mid lane? I had someone ask in my comment earlier if it can be good. I don't know. So I'm wondering... Oh, I did not think I was one-shotting that. I'm gonna be so honest, brother. Don't go in. It would be bad. We just hit the Thresh, right? Ult for damage. Well, that sucks. Was close to me killing there, for sure. Really? That was very close to me being able to kill Aphelios. Alas, I do get my malignance, which is nice. Veigar Sona if I failed. Should I go Ahri instead? No, God no. Please do not play Ahri support. Please do not try this at home, brother. It is not good. I don't think it's good, at least. Playing Sona is better. Play Sona, play Seraphine, play Janna, play Soraka, play Lulu. Lulu's probably a bit too hard, maybe, but yeah, you can play any of the champions. They're all fine. The enchanters are good. Sona is great because if you just survive, you'll win the game. If you just live... Oh, we can go... Oh, I think we definitely could have killed her there. But we're still gonna go for a dive, chaps. Yes, sir. I will be pressing ignite on her. Okay. My Veigar has flash ulted. Do we have damage? Maybe. Do you have another Q for me? If you have another Q for me, then... well. Enemy bot lane could be moving up here. Looking for the hook. Oh, that sucks. Need my shoes here. Probably CDR boots. CDR boots so I can ult as much as possible. I think this is just going to be a question of am I going to have enough ults to force plays. How is top lane looking? Oh, top lane is getting owned. Maybe I can run top lane here, kill Sahin, and then try to stabilize through that. Because if every lane is losing, which it looks like it is, we're gonna run into issues late game. The problem is I think Jinx is the only way we can kill Mundo. And Jinx is getting slapped. Maybe we can force a play here. And even if this top lane roam doesn't work, it's fine. Because then we can cross down through... Okay, Camille does not want to play it. That's fine. We'll just cross down through mid lane then. We can get some vision in the enemy jungle and then maybe go for a mid lane gank. So, get a ward here and then cross through mid here. I mean, she wasted her spell, but can't catch it. It's fine. We'll cross through. I don't really want to steal Veigar's XP if I can avoid it. So, we'll run the long way. She doesn't have a shield yet, so I think I can go here. Oh, she had flash. Maybe a bit of an ambitious charm there. Could have waited for the flash. Try to be annoying to the Thresh. The problem is there's definitely an Aphelios behind him. This could definitely work. I think this is bad. I think we killed him. He has flash though, so need to play it a bit slowly. Don't know where Aphelios is. I got my support item though. Well, we found him. Don't think we can do Drake here. I think this is a bit dodgy. Maybe run up, get some vision. Okay, good stuff. Good stuff, chaps. Kill his tower. Please just... See, that was the one thing you needed to not do, if I'm honest. Like, randomly go in and die like that was kind of the thing you needed to not do. Because we were actually in a great spot there. Just playing it slowly, looking for picks. Or looking for an angle. And now Veigar dies mid lane as well. Just push mid. Just push mid. Just push. Oh, I didn't kill the ward. Oh, that's my bad. Top tower is dead. I think we can kill the Mundo. Just don't know if my Jinx wants to. I think he dies to ignite, maybe? No, he lives barely. Aphelios is behind us. Playable for sure. Just play it slowly. Does he flash? Wait, he's just dead, no? Play it? Hello? I think he was very dead. I'm very sad with my Jinx. Can I say it? Can I say it? I'm very sad. I'm very depressed. Why didn't you walk up, man? Why? Why? Is it Rocket Belt ever? Funnily enough, our support? Think most... I never... Okay, good. So no one ever does W max or E max second. Good to know. I didn't think so, but like, I had two people asking separately, so I was wondering if there was a player that was doing it. How support is your highest win rate champion in Wild Rift? I'm guessing Wild Rift is just different enough for it to work. We could have definitely killed the Aphelios there, in case anyone is wondering. We could have killed the Mundo there as well. My Jinx is just unbelievably afraid. Which I guess is fair. Can definitely kill the Thresh here as well. Don't just randomly go roam. We control this area. Thresh is behind. Surely he will base here. If he phase checks here, we can kill. But he won't. Oh, he will. Oh, he just dies then. Please just press your right click on him. Just press your R button on him. Okay, I will just ult. Okay, flash is a bit much, but maybe we can play it. Good dodge by him, but we just keep going. Nice. He dies. fantastic news. He flashed as well. This guy is smurfing, I think. The Philios. He's moving very well. Like, he's playing aggressive and he's moving pretty well. So I assume that usually means someone is smurfing. Only hit the melees so she can get all the minions. Mundo is bot side, but he can't kill us, I don't think. I think we just kite him into oblivion. Okay, we can go for the next wave. Feels a bit greedy, but I'll allow it. You can get that on your own. I'll take the pink ward here. Take pink ward, base, place ward here. Happy days. Tank Ari. But then why would I not just play tank something else? Like, any of these funny builds, I mean, yeah, I get that they're not meant to be good. But it's like, why would I just... Like, whenever people experiment with builds, I'm always like, but why wouldn't I just play a different champion altogether then? You know? Like, if I wanted to play tank Ari, why didn't I just play Leona? But I get it. I get it. I could be face checking in here, in case I will just lose my flash. Well, that sucks. I do still want to look for this angle. I think it could be good. Oh, maybe this is a bit much. Forward dodge, aggressive. Can we not kill him? No, we don't have damage. Sneak behind them here. Oh, never mind. No sneaking to be done here. We're fighting? Oh, we're fighting. I mean, good charm. Doesn't matter though. Oh! Yeek! Run away! Eclipse? Why? I am detecting some suspicion. MF should be stronger than Aurelion Soul early. Yeah, Misfortune should beat him early. So when you have any item on your channel, I know when to go Malignant Loon's Torch again would be helpful. Good luck on your journey. Thank you. Yeah, I think I should just make one. But yeah, I'll make one. You know what? I'll make one. I'll make a written one first, then send that out on my email to people that are signed up for that, and then I'll like actually write one, I think, or make a video on it. Wow, you have some massive balls. Not pressing W on that. Just gonna take this and then leave. I'm gonna assume there's gonna be 8 people running behind me here. Yeah, no way to dodge that, to be honest. Still think I'm fine here. Let's just leave. You mean to tell me that I 1v2'd them and we still lost? More cooldown reduction? Maybe? Maybe I need to be anti-healing this game actually. It could be Morello. Or not Morello, but I think Crypt Bloom will be good here as well, to be honest. I think it's probably gonna be like an Oblivion up Crypt Bloom, something like that. I don't mind taking the minions from my Vi. I don't think she's too useful anyway. My Camilla's fist fighting should be good here. Yeah, he should just be dead, right? I think Flash is a bit overkill, but okay. Some middle. Careful. Yeah, I'm just playing for damage, man. I'm just playing for damage. I could go Leandris here as well. Would not be bad. The problem is I'm not really going to be dealing damage. I say that as I look across my entire team and think to myself, well, who will be dealing damage then? It's a good question. Not entirely sure what the answer is there. Want to clear these wards. I think top lane could be dead again. Want to just sweep the area. Could ult mid lane here and then just try to bait the Mel. I think that looks pretty good to me. Yeah. She panics. I missed the charm anyway, because I'm bad at the game. Should be maybe fine. I have to wait for next charm. I could just be dead here. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. But she should die as well. So it's okay. Could be worse. I think I wanted to wait with Rocket Belt until I had Charm. But I had to just ult, and then immediately Rocket Belt. For some reason I thought that Charm could hit. Which is my bad. What do I want to get here? Probably anti-healing. No one else is gonna do it. The problem is now I don't really have any item slots left. So I can't get Crypt Bloom. How have I already had... How have I already reduced healing? Does it count my ignite? That's pretty cool if it does. Just slow the Mundo a little bit. Get some wards out. I really want to send it on Aphelios mid lane here. We have Vialt as well. Should be good. Nice. Oh, careful. Bit much there. Can probably take the top. That is way too deep, bro. That is way too deep. Yeah, you did just grief the entire game, but maybe it's okay. Maybe it works. It does not work. It does work? It does work. Okay. Okay. Sure. We'll take it. We'll take it. Not bad. Not bad. I don't think Drake is good, but okay. I think the most weird thing about this game is no one complained, no one spoke a word. I don't think I have chat disabled. Should have it enabled, right? What does it show here? Nah, it should be available, yeah. I don't know. I think people vastly overestimate how much flaming happens. Usually in my games, at least, it's like pretty rare that people get super like they completely yap in chat, but it does happen sometimes. Where you get told like some funny stuff that you didn't know about yourself, you know? That apparently the guy on the other side of the rift knows, so that can happen. We'll just push the wave and then go control top side. I think it's good. Maybe can go for a mid tower. Do you not want the mid tower? Okay, sure. I guess I'll go play some wards in top side jungle. Maybe can catch Sahin. Enemy team is forcing very heavily bot lane. I still want to just full send it on the Aphelios here. I think it's good. Oh, what an angle. What an angle. What an angle. Oh, he went up. I mean, Camille dies, nothing we can do about that. Enemy team sent everyone bot lane. Maybe we can take mid tower here. Mel is still bot lane. Should be possible then. Sahin is top lane. Yeah, no one can defend. Thresh, Mundo are the only ones that can be mid lane, and they're not scary. We get a free tier 2. Okay, yeah, who are you bringing? She had a fast pace! Oh no! And yet again, my hubris will be my downfall. As luck would have it. Pop an ignite on him, maybe he'll die. Could be good. Yeah, I mean, we do get a Jinx reset, which is nice. I do have ult here. I mean, it worked. Run away. Oh, nice! He's no flash. Okay, well. Where's my Jinx? Dear God. Do you want this mid wave? Do you want it? No? Okay, I'll take it then. No problem. Ah, 70 CS. Half of what my Camille has. It might be worth to sell my Dark Seal so that I can buy Crypt Bloom. But it is such a pretty Dark Seal, isn't it, chaps? It does look very nice right now. Or it is a Crypt Bloom, which is also pretty nice. Maybe just go this. Bet that fight made you clench. That one was not as tough. There was one earlier where I was clenching. Could look for a mid fight here. I mean, this is just free kills again, isn't it? Huh. Yeah. My bad, man. My bad. What can I say? My mistake, chaps. My mistake. Are we Ahri bot? We're Ahri support. My god. My king. Wait, why did all the messages just load in? Strange. Gotta stop talking. Yeah, it's like I was like, nah, that's a free kill on the mail, and she pressed E and Q on me, and it seems my 3000 HP has evaporated. Maybe we can fight this though. Should be good. Hello. No, not the ult into the wall that I always ult. And it's a free kill like that. And there's a Sahin behind us. Haven't seen that guy throughout the entire game. But maybe we can do something swag. And he should die here. He just gave up? Sure. I'll take it. And the Aphelios is pushing mid lane. I think I want to check if the Aphelios is smurfing. Just the way he was moving level 1 and the way he's dodging in fights. That's not a gold player. At least that doesn't seem like a gold player to me. Like, he played level 1 aggressively with double or with his auto attack range, which against Jinx can be a problem because she can outrange pretty easily. Well, not outrange, but she can push and play range pretty easily. Yep, doesn't matter how good your mechanics are, bro. The Veigar will press Q alt on you. Okay, she wasted her W. Maybe it's playable. I have Rocket Belt here. Le Rocket Beldinho. What if I have to go in for the special mission of getting this inhib? Yeah? No, it's fine. Just relax, chaps. She wasted her spell. Go! She will panic. Nice. Kai. No, the biggest shield known to mankind! Oh, but it works. Alt jump flash, maybe? Yes, sir. And there you have it. I'll be honest, I thought I was very dead there, but Mel didn't get her ult off, so I lived. Christmas miracle. Regretting that Medjai's about now? Nah. Double LP! Okay. Plus 60. Right. Chaps, that's gonna be all for me. I appreciate people stopping by. I will try to keep the grind going. Mostly because a friend of mine just recently started posting content on YouTube as well. And he's doing a similar grind. If anyone wants to watch that, I think he's doing it in jungle. I think he's gonna go gold to masters in jungle. So I know it's not quite I guess, the audience here. But I know after he does it in jungle, he's gonna do it on mid lane, which I will I'll post in my Discord. Oh yeah, can we check if Aphelios was smurfing? Hello, Mr. Shari. Goodbye, Mr. Shari. Yeah, good timing, man. Good timing. I play jungle. All right, I'll send you. I'll send the channel then. He only has like one video, but he is gonna try to make some jungle content. I don't think he has as much autism as me. So, well, not in the sense that he like constantly yaps during playing, but I'm trying to get him to make some videos. Is this a continuation of Unranked to Diamond? No. We're running it back. But we will be doing Unranked to Master. This time it's just not on Ari only. This time it's... this time I can just play whatever. Which is why we're going to Master instead of Diamond. Because usually whenever I do Unranked to Diamond, right? Like, I get to... 40 games of Ari and I have 2 cigarettes in my mouth at the same time alongside 5 monster cans in my hand and I'm like, yeah guys, it's the Ari combo yet again. Like I prefer having 2 to 3 champions, so I don't want to blow my brains out playing this game, you know. So now we'll do it with more champions, and then I can keep myself motivated for longer, you know. That's the idea. Plus, I know people want to see other champions as well. Even though most of my viewers are Ari players, I know that people want to sometimes see other stuff as well. So that's why we're doing it that way. Now I'll stay and yap a bit. This guy sent in chat. I'm a diamond support enchanter main. I've been watching Rich bits. I started a new account for mid lane. Any big tips to follow? Yes. First things first, since you're a support player, you're not going to know how to last hit. Get your ass into practice tool and practice last hitting for 10 minutes. Every single time you're going to play ranked games, go practice last hitting for 10 minutes before. It's going to help you build muscle memory. After a month of like doing it every day, you'll see how much better it gets. At minute 10, you should write down how much CS you got. It's okay if you want to use spells and whatnot, by the way, for last hitting. That's completely fine. But you just need to like, you need to practice last hitting. You need to practice last hitting while pushing. So what you would do is you would do this, okay? I think I'm still sharing, or I'm still streaming my screen. You would do this. You would go training, practice tool, boom. You would go here. You don't add a bot. Make sure you don't add a bot. Bots will decide to kill themselves just to fuck with your CSing. You lock in your Ari. Your room page says Nasus. That's how you know it's my account. You do this. You switch the theme to in-game, or the scene to in-game. You look at the Black Rose Initiate right here. That's me, TTV Shori. Then you pick mid lane. Then you pick your items here. Then you teleport mid lane. You skip forward 30 seconds.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
And then you remove this. And then you take W. And then you just sit here and you do a little bit of last hit practicing for 10 minutes. Ideally, you want to practice last hitting while you auto attack minions. So you want to be constantly pushing when you're playing mid lane, so that's why you'll do this. You'll just constantly hit the minions. And then you can practice last hitting with your W, like that, for example. That's completely fine, because that'll happen in the game quite frequently where you have to last hit with your W. And then you just constantly auto attack the minions and you try to get your last hits. Ideally, if you don't have to W to last hit, that's fine, but like, get some reps in. Then what you want to do is, once you get over here to level 3, we'll do a little level up here. You do double points in Q, and then you want to start practicing last hitting while pushing the wave. So you can see I missed one there because I'm bad at the game, because I didn't know my timing well enough. And then you want to get a good feel for like, okay, how many spells do I need to use? How do I need to like line up my last hitting and whatnot to last hit while pushing? And then you do that for about 10 minutes, and then you write down how much you got. And then if you do that for 1 to 2 months, you'll be better than like most players in bronze to silver. You'll be able to like navigate a laning phase pretty well comparatively. You just sit back and you just do this. And if you want to last it with charm, you can. Even in practice tool, man, it's just so pointless. But yeah, that's what you want to do. Trying to grind turf, can't win every match like you, but it's okay, I think. I mean, it'll get better, you know. I did exactly that to learn last hitting. Good stuff. I mean, that's what you're meant to do, man. You need to learn last hitting while practicing pushing the wave, because those are like the thing you need to. Getting all Iron main YouTubers together and play something like 5v5 could be cool. I don't think you realize how much better Peng is than all of us, you know? Like, Peng... Okay. Peng played, like, the highest level of Pro League. I'm pretty sure he was in LEC for 2 splits. If I'm not mistaken. G2 will win Worlds before you get a cannon minion, dude. I watched them lose at MSI and I was very sad. Was he in LEC? Or was he just a substitute? Maybe he was a substitute. I think we might have played against this team. I know we've scrimmed against them multiple times. But like, Peng is better than basically every Ari YouTuber you see. Like, legit Korea gets cleared by Peng. I get cleared by Peng. Peng is very, very good at the game. Peng is very, very good at the game. Like, the only times... Can you 1v1 Peng? Dude, Peng would beat the fuck out of me. Let's not be crazy here. He's like he's a 2,000, 3,000 LP player. He will be 3,000 LP when the new change happens. He's like contesting for rank 1. I think the highest I got was like rank 50. 1v1 and explain why you lost. I mean, it's gonna... right now, by the way, I'm washed. So keep that... Okay, so we have to like add... The highest I ever got was rank 50. Then we add the washed quotient to that, which means I'm probably sitting around like 300, 400 LP master in terms of skill level right now, I would assume, at my current skill level. Now, if I go spam a lot of solo queue games at high level, that'll obviously go up because I'll unrust, but right now I am not like a challenger level player. But I have also been very upfront with this. Like, anyone that asks, I will say, yeah, I have been challenger, I can get challenger, but I am not right now. Yeah. It's one of those things where if you don't play actively at high elo, your skill does just decay. That's how it goes. Everyone versus Peng. I mean, yeah. We did beat Peng. Like, the team that I coached beat Peng, though. So, we have that. In terms of professional records, I've got his number. But I also was not a player. I was a mid coach. I was a draft and positional coach. So, you know, I don't think it quite counts. Like, Peng played LFL, I know. How much time did it take for you to get challenger? Last time I got it, about 300 games. First time, it took me 2 years. I started playing in late season 2, and I got challenger in season 4 for the first time. Which, but I played a lot, mind you. I think I had like 3,000 games or something like that, like between the 2 seasons. Maybe 2.5. Why did you decide to main Ahri? See, here's the fun part, Mochi. I actually am not an Ahri main, but Ahri gets a lot of views on YouTube. I am an Orianna player originally. Orianna is my best champion. I started playing Ahri when she got reworked in season 10, I think. So here's what happened. I've explained the story before, but I'll give it to you again because maybe people haven't heard. This was when Ahri was reworked, and I played a lot of Veigar at the time. And Veigar is notoriously like a good pick into Ahri, right? Like we all know this. Like, not necessarily because you can do a lot in lane against her, but because it's very annoying for her to play fights later around the cage. And the one shot potentially if she gets put in the cage. And I was playing a lot of Veigar. Then I played against one of my friends who was playing Ahri. And I did fine in lane, and then all of a sudden the game was just lost. And I didn't feel like I played bad as Veigar. I was like, I feel like I did my job this game. So why did I lose? And Ahri carried the game. So I was like, okay, that doesn't seem right. So then I decided, like, I played against enough Ahri. So I was like, fuck it. I'm gonna play a game of Ahri. Then I ran into, at the time, professional player, Certus, who was rank 2 on the ladder. Rank 2 on EU West I ran into when I decided to first time Ahri. Ahri against Silas, by the way. And I was like, well, Fuck. And then I proceeded to solo kill him level 2. And I was like, you know what? Maybe this Ari champion ain't so bad after all. And then I decided to play a lot more Ari that season. And then I just really liked her, like how proactive she can be with her ult. Because I'm a mage player, right? I play mages. And usually those champions are not proactive. It's like, okay, I need my teammates to engage, otherwise I can't start a fight. Ari is different. She can start the fight, which I really like on her. But she plays laning phase very similar to a mage, in the sense that she plays range a lot. Which I think is cool. That's what I liked about her. If you don't play Ari, what's your top 3 picks or favorite champions? Orianna. I mean, Orianna will always be my beloved, you know? At the moment, what do I play? Orianna. Usually I play Tristana when I go for, like last time I climbed. What do I play? Like, Kassadin is an obvious one. Cho'Gath mid lane is another one, but they're not like... I don't know if they're viable right now. But last time I grinded, that was it. You've got a nice right player just because she has pretty ass foxtails. Dude. Yeah, that's fair. But I started playing her so late into me playing League. My brother, just another me. Yeah, I get it. Do you like Thresh? I used to play Thresh when I played support. But I think he's just hard. He's too hard for me to play. So instead, if I get filled support, I'll usually play like Soraka. And if we need engage, I'll play Rakan or something. Me too. Wait, everyone just plays Ari because she's pretty and she has foxtails? Is that it here? Oh my god. I'm learning so much. Do you have videos about Nefiri? No. I'm glad we have an agreement. What the fuck? Well... No, man. Don't sweat. It's all fine. I promise you it's fine. I understand. I have had the worst happen. What do you hate to play against? I tried out R because the 500 Faker skin controversy. I think Rakan is harder than Thresh. I think you are very wrong. Thresh is very, very hard. Rakan is not that hard. Rakan is like the one, like, okay, any enchanter support player you see at higher elos will play Rakan. Because he's very safe. He never has to commit, basically. He can always get out with E. So we're all like, oh, he's a safe engage champion. Let me just pick him. I'm not going to go 0-20. What do you hate to play against? I dislike playing against Kassadin. Mostly because I can slap him in lane and I can beat him up and I can make him go 0-15 and then one botched fight and the game is over. You know? One botched fight, all of a sudden Kassadin has 2 kills and he's back in the game and now he's 1v9ing and now I can't match him in side lane. And now I'm depressed. I'm a Leona main, but I have ranked anxiety? Oh, why? I understand like ranked anxiety because you, like, okay, actually talk to me. What part of ranked anxiety do you have? Because I know the 2 types. The one type is like, I'm afraid to lose LP, and then the other type is I'm afraid to get teammates to type at me. Or type me. You know? Forgot to mention you hate Yasuo. Oh yeah, Yasuo. I fucking hate Yasuo. You made me main Ari as a new player, thank you. Well, happy to hear it, man. Happy to hear it. Welcome to getting indoctrinated. Gerard, did you pick Ari up because she's pretty and has foxtails as well? Because I'm noticing, like, so far 4 people in the chat have said that. I'm the only one that was like, you know what? She seems strong. Let me play her. And I like her style. Seems like the most common one is, oh, she's pretty. So I need to know if I'm in the minority. Yes, okay, gotcha. No, it was silly of me to pick her up because she was strong at the time. I should have like mained her because of the foxtails. It's fucking my bad, man. Fuck. I'm so stupid. Oh, I'm so stupid, man. Fuck, man. I need to ask Peng. Why did Peng stop maining Ari? If Peng tells me because she's pretty and she has foxtails, I don't know what I'm gonna do. You know you like her tails too, bro. I don't even use a skin on her, man. Sorry if you miss, I'll just say fuck, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. People flame me all the time. Okay. Okay, here it is. If you're scared of your teammates flaming you and pinging you, I think just like the best piece of advice I can tell you, like I have two, right? One, disable chat and disable pings. I know you might think, but I need to communicate with my teammates. No, you don't. You really don't. And the second thing is, brother, I get flamed. I've been flamed in Iron when I was actively Challenger. I was Challenger. There was an Iron 1 Thresh that was flaming me. If I can't escape it, brother, that's part of the game. Like, just understand, these guys will flame you for no reason and not have a clue about what they're talking about, you know? So their opinions should not matter that much. Although it is uncomfortable getting flamed, I understand. But disabling chat is probably the best thing you can do for ranked anxiety, if you're afraid of getting flamed, I think. I keep bouncing from Emerald. And you're an Ari player. Yeah, that's interesting, man. Happy to hear it, though. Happy to hear it. I feel there's something I'm doing wrong as support. Get unlucky teammates. You might not be roaming enough on support. The main thing that you need to understand is like this entire idea of opening through mid lane and getting vision with your boys. And that please 1v1 a flame. Really? You know the video I released with the Vane telling me that she was gonna give me money so my alcoholic dad could beat me up? That one, she was like, hop on Discord, bro. Hop on Discord. And I was like, I could do that. And then I was like, but who wants to watch that? But then maybe it's the thing. Because whenever I see people hop on Discord with people, like flaming randomly when they're smurfing, I'm like, dude, what a waste of time. I always skip that part of a video. But like, maybe it's just the thing to do. Maybe people want to see it. Sure, your biz also, yeah. I need to tell you, watching educational videos about Ari, I went from Silver 1 to Emerald 2 yearly. Wait, that's an insane climb. Good job, man. Good job. Wait, that's very, very good. Yeah, Ari, like, when you simplify the game, you start seeing everything that happens in the game, you know? You can start improving, which is nice. She's pretty, and I'm not gonna play ugly champions. You're okay, man. Okay. I say as I lock in my Gragas and my Cho'Gath when they were strong. Yeah, man. Yeah, no problem. Yeah. Only pretty champions here. I'm relatively new at the game and I try to only play out because each time I try a new champ, my whole team flames me for misplays and accuse me of inching, which is pretty depressing. I understand that. I think... I think that's why you should mute your teammates. Like, your teammates will not add anything. Unless it's like, okay. I tell this to like basically everyone I coach. I'm like, hey, unless you like the social aspect of League of Legends, of like people typing in the chat, having a good time, just turn that shit off. There's no point. There's no point, man. Like, it's not gonna add anything. It's not gonna make you more likely to win the game to have chat on. So just turn it off. I would recommend that to you as well. The reason I have it on is I think it's very funny to see when people type in chat and be like, ah, so you think. And I know people in YouTube chat also like seeing when people type to me and they're like, ah, is that so? What's a second champ you would recommend? If you really like Ari, then Aurora is good. Aurora is good. She's very similar. Roaming spot, I think it's this worse. I'll be late on level. What if we don't get any value? Well, so you're at a level in Diamond where every time you roam, okay, every decision you make is gonna, how do I explain this? You cannot just do one thing permanently in Diamond. That will not win you games. You have to do things because of reasons. Like variables will change and you have to improve your accuracy at decision making. I cannot tell you always go roam in Diamond. It will not work. Like you have to roam on specific windows. So what I would recommend for you, whenever you want to improve your decision making, whenever you want to get more accurate at making decisions, the way to do it is you record your games with OBS or with Triascent or something of the sort, right? Then you go look at the review. You make a decision in the game and you're like, shmeep shmoop, should I have roamed here? Not sure. Then you go into the game and you look at the decision for like 3 to 5 minutes and you like try to reason through it. You're like, okay, was this good? Was this bad? Why was it good? Why was it bad? What should I do different next time? You take like 3 to 5 minutes to figure that out and then you go queue again. And then eventually your decision-making accuracy will improve. But yeah, I mean, obviously, if I just tell you, hey, just roam every game, sometimes like it'll be bad. Like, the higher up you go, the more it becomes like nuanced in terms of how to make decisions, you know? If you're gold and below as a support, I promise you, just go roam. It'll be fine. Just go roam. It'll be fine, man. What would you recommend when laning as Ahri versus LeBlanc? Roa is pretty good. Resolve is pretty good. Bone plating is pretty good. Push her under tower. She has longer cooldowns on her W than you do on your Q, so you can usually shove her under tower. Once you start silencing against her, she can one-top you though. Merc threats are obviously also good. Greg is... Did you watch G2 versus BLG? Can you make like analysis type bits? I don't actually know if people want to see that. But I will. I can try. Yeah. I did watch it, yeah. Okay. Can I share this? Nah. But, yeah, all you need to know is I watch all of the games. Gragas is that one guy in the friend group that no one has to... He's basically a pretty girl with foxtails, I see. It's my mistake, dude. His foxtails are like his beard, you know? Those are his tails. But I was gonna... What I wanted to make today was a review of... in my Discord. I can show you guys right here. In my Discord. We have replay submissions right here. And I was gonna pick probably this one, because it's Ahri against Vex. Maybe this one, Ahri against Zed. I know a lot of people struggle against Ahri versus Zed. And I was gonna do a review on it, and then post it on YouTube. Oh, did I pick in-game instead of this? Here you go. Sorry, I picked the wrong screen. But this channel right here. Where people can submit the reviews. And then I was gonna do a review on one of them. And then upload that to YouTube. I think that could be interesting, but I don't mind doing a pro review as well. I think at this point it's very late, you know? Like me reviewing G2 versus BLG. I'm basically like 2 days late to the review, so I don't know if that'll be helpful. What I actually had on my channel early on was just straight up draft reviews. Like I think I have a 15-minute draft review from like a random Korean game, which was very funny. He drinks tails? Bro, what the hell? What are we saying here, man? Alright. He's got a point, they built different in Freljord. They indeed are. Just like we are in Scandinavia. Anyway, that's gonna be it for me, chaps. Thank you for stopping by. I might be back tomorrow, probably. We'll see. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed and have a good rest of your